here we go. All right, I clicked over. Good afternoon, sports fans. Or good evening, wherever you are. Good day. Hello. Welcome to streaming Final Fantasy XIV. This is the Stormblood thumbnail. Because, funnily enough, just this past week, it has been officially 6 years since Stormblood released. I think it was... Was it Monday or was it Tuesday? I don't remember. But it was a couple days ago. It was in the range somewhere. So what better time than to use the Stormblood graphic that I designed like a month ago, and also to get to Stormblood. That's right, I'm committed. We're making it to Stormblood, and hopefully a decent chunk in, you know, barring, obviously, new X-Pack nonsense I'm going to deal with, like Aether Currents, slowing me down. But I'm determined. We're going there. I don't care if I have to be here till 1 a.m. We're getting in. So, let me transition you the scene. Very, very happy with the thumbnail. Decided to go with the floor tier rabbit as always. But also, given the marketing, Comrade Rabbit was also a good choice. Probably gonna have to plug my controller back in, but it was sitting plugged for a second. So, let's go. See how bad it is. 17, alright. Slim Jim. Speed mode. People probably already playing their fucking copies of Final Fantasy 16.
Fuck this Moogle!
Yep. The Moogle's cheating.
And that's where the VC starts, everybody. Fuck this Moogle. That's right,
Lucky's being
Chad.
beat up by the Cabbage Patch Kids.
Of course. Chad, I'm gonna need you to all type "fuck this Moogle" in chat.
Fuck this Moogle!
All my homies.
Mahjong.
All my homies hate Moogle.
I think the
Boy, this is a
Moogles are
long
fine
ass
when
17.
if you drug them, but otherwise they're terrible.
Terrible?
Terrible.
Terrible.
Well, they are
What?
basically giant hairballs.
Terrible.
I mean, true, but hey, listen, we control the production of their drugs.
We control the horizontal.
And the vertical. Alright. You're in the best gear I got.
Give me that red dragon!
There's Loth. Hello. Alright. And I'm immediately leaving. I need to go speak to Connie Senna.
Ah, yes, the far edge of fate.
Jesus Christ. I don't know how in a week I've forgotten which fucking button presses I use. There it is. Okay. It's right stick to move around the map.
Past the far edge
It's
of
not the
fate.
left stick. We're going. It's because I'm excited. We're going to Stormblood.
Are you gonna watch the trailer?
Well, when we get there, as is tradition. I still gotta clear it out, but yeah. I'm
Very
committed.
close.
Because it's been, if you guys who weren't listening to the stream ahead of time, it's been, basically exactly 6 years since Stormblood came out.
Quite the time to start.
So it's kind of fun.
6 years since Raban EX formed a wall.
Yes,
Well,
I have
I'm gonna
seen
say
many
that
of
every
those
time.
tweets on Twitter.
I was gonna say the one time.
Because
on
it's
stream.
always funny to me to think about it.
But
Just
I
everyone
saw
having
some
to
of
queue up
those
on Raban.
memes. I've saw some other memes that I will not grace for chat just in case they're not as caught up on the ethos
Damn
as
it!
I
This
am.
fucking Moogle got the run! Fuck!
For my homies in VC, I will say I have seen some memes celebrating the anniversary of I believe the joke is I can fix her savage.
Oh, yeah,
Seen a few of those memes floating around.
yeah.
Also,
Fucking
I don't know
sorry,
what
but call
prompted
out.
them to do that, but the Final Fantasy XIV Twitter today is doing a thing.
Oh, it's because it's National Giraffe Day.
Oh my god. Well,
Unbelievable.
shout out to them for finding these obscure fucking things and making
yeah.
the best of it.
It reminds me of, what was it, in Undertale, the fucking lesser dog. Just keep petting it. The head will keep going.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, no, it's National Giraffe Day, and yeah, so the 14 Twitter is doing a thing.
Which has already begun to transcend time and space.
As you do.
Yes, if you've forgotten where we last left off, we pushed the giant button and made a huge cutscene happen that apparently killed the PS3.
we going to? Oh yeah, Central Highlands.
Okay. Shinryu. Have we used that name before?
Wait, not this one. Alchemist. What's
I'm
wrong?
sure chat will double check me.
It feels like it's from something else. I don't know.
It's the kind of name that doesn't make me go, oh yeah, Shinryu, he was a boss in like 8. But it sounds like the kind of thing Final Fantasy has used before.
Apparently so, but in weird, obscure moments.
Okay. Listen, there's a lot of years of games to draw on.
This Moogle!
There's a fate right here, X. Let's go.
Alright.
Max Triple J! Well, it's only one, huh? But fuck you!
Actually, let me do a thing. Someone
Okay,
Chatting-
Crystallite says in 5 and Dissidia.
I don't think the city counts.
Chris
Been
has played all
5.
this
All
year.
right, that's
Yeah,
interesting. Which Dissidia?
I think you just played all of them.
It's I mean, I know, but that's why I'm like asking which one. I have to. That's actually. I just realized I need to clarify that one. There's a couple of them. Also, yes, chat. In case you can't. Oh, the answer was yes. Okay, all of them. Got it. All right. Chat. If you can't figure out what's going on with Lucky, he is playing mahjong, so naturally he has entered a dimensioning of suffering, encapsulated in tile form.
And he doesn't have any Yakuza Chi items to save him.
I don't know. I don't.
Wait, Omega, were you there when I broke down the point differences, right? When I broke down the point differences? I don't know if you heard that.
No, I don't think I was here for that yet.
Okay, so I'm particularly mad at this Moogle, because I'm playing at the novice table in the gold saucer, and I'm playing against the cute critters. I'm playing against a Mandragora, a Springate, and a Moogle. The Spriggan has 7,200 points. The Mandragora has 8,300 points. I have 10600 points. This motherfucking goddamn limp dick son of a bitch Moogle has 700 and 3,900 points.
What the fuck? This is the novice table?
Yes!
Damn, I don't know shit about mahjong, and I'm already. That doesn't seem right. That doesn't sound correct.
Yeah, I'm just like, he's cheating, or what is he doing you're not doing?
No. I'm gonna assume it's an overflowing integer, just like Gandhi in Civilization games.
Oh right, I put my monocle on this glam. God, that makes this every time we cut to my face so much better.
When's this game over? Actually, I think it's like my 10th round.
Oh God, Christ, how much mahjong do
Also-
they expect you to play?
Sorry, I know Omega said this. Everyone says, yeah, Stormblood, I can fix their EX. For me, it's I can fix some EX. Wait, no, it's I won't fix them.
I'll make him worse.
Oh, is this how we discuss the getting access to the new land of the X-Pac? We literally blew up the Great Wall of Alamigo. I can just walk there now. Sick.
I mean, the Shiryu exclusion kind of...
It was very big, also very wet. Alright, okay, so... Hawthorne
We're
Hut.
going to act as like 1 minute left. I'll do that.
Oh.
Let's
Wait,
go to the
what
one
do
to the left down here. So
We can only do that one depending.
we'll have a
So
higher
check
level.
with-
Ah,
Let me get all my flying in now before
I'll
I
call
lose
it.
access to it again.
try. We have to kill some certain amount of them. Oh, I need level sync down.
Come on, give me the bamboo. Oh, nice con. Come on, I just need a fucking... I just need a 6 or a 9 of bamboo. That's all I need.
My
Here,
friends,
bring over here.
I cannot well express how glad I am to see you
It did
both
not happen. It was a
unharmed.
draw.
They say that Omega's clash with the Primal shook the very firmament.
Kids, don't shake your
Let's-
firmaments. You
Let's
need
go do the
those.
other one then, sorry.
Yeah, alright. I don't think
You
we're.
need not have worried. The battle took
get
place
these guys,
far
but-
above the ground. We were able to observe in relative safety, though I'm given to understand that there were casualties on the far side of the wall.
Oh, I loved Wagon.
It was like watching a nightmare unfold before our very eyes. Ilbird's primal manifested in the form of a colossal dragon, a being of pure violence.
I think we already
It
cleared
burst
this
forth
area
from the
before.
cocoon with
Look
such
at the list.
terrible force.
Okay.
Pretty sure.
That such a horror should spring from the eyes of Nidhogg comes as no surprise. Nor do I wonder at its form.
You can probably take this guy.
Ilberd all but announced it in the moments prior to his death. Plainly, it was his dying wish to visit a second calamity upon the Empire.
Yeah, I figured that.
On Stardex.
I'm just checking something. There's a thing.
And
in
I am
Hunter,
quite
believe.
certain the abomination would have obliged
law.
had it not found itself outmatched by a mega. Gods!
Whenever you're ready,
I
this,
am no
this is
stranger
a
to the
tougher
works
one,
of
so.
Alag,
Alright.
but even
Ilberd
I was
really be out
unprepared
here
for the
asking,
machine's furiosity.
If Bahamut's
If
so
there
cool,
could
how come
be-
there's no Bahamut too?
You know, this is when I just perk up and look over my shoulder, like, you say something?
And how fares poor Ida in the midst of all this? Have you spoken with her?
Wait, do I really want to get rid of that? Okay, fine.
She's up on the platform, lost in thought. We
Oh,
deemed
you
it
get to
best
see mine.
not to
Good job,
disturb
Springen.
her. But mayhaps she would welcome some company after all. Shall we?
I'm great company.
Let's focus on Ice Dragon. I freeze you. No, not. Rip. Oh yeah.
The
Put that
light's
back on.
gone.
Yeah, I'm gonna need someone to play with me
It was
because
all we
that
had
game.
left
I don't
of
think
him.
that game stops until someone runs out of fucking points.
Oh no.
Usually it takes me like 20-30 minutes to
Ida.
finish without someone dying.
I don't blame anyone.
I
knew
will
what
do
was going to
that
happen.
later.
I knew the spell Papalimo meant to cast would drain away his life force. I
Oh,
knew that it would only
that's
buy us a little
why.
time.
Hold on.
Ida, there is no need to explain.
How did you fit all that hair in your turban?
Really good conditioner.
But there
There we
is.
are.
I can't hide
You'd
in
be
Papalimo's
surprised.
little shadow anymore, and I shouldn't hide
guess.
behind my sister's
I mean,
mask.
this
Another
this
memory.
game we can't cram my ears into most hats, but damn.
That's too
20 years ago, on the day the
March,
Empire
another one.
marched into Alamigo, I was still just a child, not even 5 summers old.
Let's Choco go!
My father had been one of the leaders of the revolution. He had fought to overthrow the Mad King, Theodoric. And my sister had fought alongside him. She was strong and kind, and always knew what to do. But when the Garleans came, everything changed. My father went to war against them too. And I never saw him again. After that, I remember a lot of running. My sister dragged me for malms and malms until we came to the city of Charlian.
Yeah, or no Chocobo!
That was where she met Master Louis Soir,
Oh my god, now I'm just imagining
He
an entire
introduced
Yakuza
her to the
sequence for
circle of
Chocobo
knowing.
riding.
and she eventually became an Archon.
Hey, dear Square Enix, if you're looking for outside developers for help on future Final Fantasy games, just make talk to Ryuga Gotoku. Just make Yakuza but Final Fantasy.
That could actually be pretty cool, actually. I'm not gonna lie.
Like
It'd be
one,
fun, like,
just
if they
make
wanna make a 15
Yojimbo
side
one of your
game.
big characters. You know, he's a
That's
recurring
funny.
boy.
Samurai Fantasy, Yakuza, and Final Fantasy. That sounds amazing.
Yeah.
There's an entire content they can just put it in, actual word.
I mean, they can just make up their own.
True, they also can make their own thing.
Good one, Loth.
She was your
I'd
inspiration.
love to.
Is that not why you took up her mask and her name?
That'd be
Or
amazing.
did you simply mean to
Honestly,
continue?
I'd
The
love to
true
study-
Majima everywhere system. Majima
I
is an
want them-
Esper.
I want to meet Final Fantasy Majima.
I got a crystal.
I didn't
Kiryu is a literal dragon.
Nice.
Question: has anyone wrote in a fucking Cosmic Curia falls in the Final Fantasy fan fiction? Don't answer that. The question is fucking yes. I know you fucking animals out there.
No idea.
No, I don't want to skip the cutscene. I want to continue the text box. Damn you. Why is an option to type in your text box in the middle of a cutscene? I literally
Wait, why
don't
did
even know
I
how to
get-
get on
why did I
Sim
get no
I think I'm stuck here.
Don't know how you deselect it.
Now I can expand
Just
the
like
log.
what?
I can select the log. I can subcommand.
Oh.
Oh, there we
You
go.
can-
Hide log window. Haha. Had to go in the subcommands twice. Okay, there we go.
We can go to Sea Clouds.
You've known all
Technically,
along,
because they both
haven't you,
share
that I wasn't
thing.
Ada.
The memories.
Of course. We all recognized you at once.
So,
Meet
yeah.
you
It was
with-
Papalimo who persuaded us to maintain the
Take my
charade.
teleport.
It was silly to think I could fool you. I knew that even
was
then,
that?
but I
No, I
I
don't want
sort
to
of-
do leap of faith again.
decided not to know.
I don't know anything.
I mean, you've never done any of those.
Ida died 6 years ago on a mission to smuggle
Oh,
refugees out of Alamigo. They say she was overwhelmed by Imperial soldiers when she stayed behind to save a little girl.
Speed.
She was so strong.
Oh,
Lost
also, I
all
should
of
explain
them.
for live stream chat because we didn't actually say what Loth typed in the crow's nest. His phrase was Majima drifting on a chocobo.
On the north. This one.
The chocobo would be pink.
And also with an eye patch.
And have like very sharp
What if the
talon
chocobo
covers.
was leopard print?
I thought you were about to say, what if the chocobo was Majima?
I mean, we can make it work. We've done weirder shit with chocobos.
I was looking snake print, but yeah.
What was the name of Clive's chocobo in 16? Ambrosia?
Ambrosia, yeah.
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 Precious.
And then it proceeds to still spam Choco Meteor.
You would.
It would be a red chocobo. He would have one.
Make sure to level sync X.
All right, I don't need to.
Oh yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
right.
I'm like
He shows up in a Choco Meteor. It just comes crashing down. Surprise.
We're all doomed.
I'm sorry for lying to you. My real name is Lise.
So she's Lise. Okay.
That's one way
They
of...
say the name
When
Lise a lot
Papalino
in
brought me
marketing for
Ida's mask, it was
Stormblood,
meant
but
as a
are nice
keepsake.
about not actually.
I decided
mentioning
I wanted to be
I remember I
his new
started this. I
partner.
always wonder. It's
To
like
keep
it
alive
feels
all
like
the
I
good
should
that
know
she
who
had
Lisa
done.
is before, but she's never really before like this whole reveal. But like,
Maybe there was some 1.0 stuff. Though, what's the 1.0 time frame? 5 years?
5 years. Yeah.
yeah.
So technically, according to what Lise just told me, the real Ida would have been dead already. Unless it's been 6 years now, because we're almost to Stormblood. Time is weird in Final Fantasy XIV.
I believe there's a Tales from the... I can't
short
remember.
story?
Yeah, there's a short story talking about it.
Okay.
You know,
But that ain't coming out to Stormblood, so yeah.
Well, I should go dig that up, though.
I have the
I didn't
book.
want to
I
become
could technically
Ida, exactly.
look through and see.
At the
No, that's
time,
fine.
though, I still didn't know who I was myself.
I can dig
And
it
it
up myself
almost
later.
seemed easier to play the role.
Or just know if it exists. I wouldn't read it out loud, obviously. Spoil the fun.
Hey, my Chocobo's rank 27. 13 more to go, and then it
Papalimo
can finally
agreed to
have
help,
sex.
of course, but it was never what he wanted for me.
They say you're a
He
sage
wanted
when you
me to
become
walk
40,
my
but
own
no.
path.
For
and those were
Chocobos,
his
it's
final
different.
words to me.
Become. No, never mind. I don't want to say it.
Become who you must.
The Archon's
No,
mark gave me
become.
faded, and my last excuse along the way.
Yeah. Become a breeding stud.
Don't make me dig that up, by the way. I did save that because I got the meme slice of music for the Morgan Wanted. I have that saved on my hard drive now. I can do it whenever I want.
So, also, Lisa's going over something here. If from memory, yeah, your Archon's mark is tied to people.
No. Her Archon marks were fake because she's not Ida.
So this is it. Whatever I choose to do from
Oh,
now
yeah.
on, I do as Lisa.
So I guess
And I
Papalimo,
choose to continue my
ensorcelled
family's
them.
fight.
And since,
I want Alamigo to be the country
He is
that
a- he
Ida
is
and my
now dead.
father always wanted it to be.
as
I
Mr.
guess
Popo would
the-
say, he dead! the magic
I guess
is
the
gone.
bid is technically, yeah, you did. I guess did have technically had a degree.
Who cocked the gun?
I mean, Lise just explained that. She said that when they fled to Charlian, that's where the normal Yidif met Louisoix and became an Archon.
War is upon us once more.
Do you regret standing
I love
against
that
the
this
Empire?
Choco name is called First
You
Resort,
have
which just makes me
chosen
think,
a different
yeah,
road,
what is the First Resort? We
knowing
always
what
talk
you
about the
know
last one, never the first one.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's usually the thing.
A
you usually
kind
start
word and a
with.
smile? A high five?
Nope. No wonder it never works.
Money?
Violence.
To claim that I never doubted the decision would be a lie. But I made my choice, and I have defended it with blade in hand ever since.
I feel like these two need like twice the amount of falling leaves around them if they're gonna have this conversation.
The
There's a
battle
little bit,
continues, and our steel is needed.
but they need a little
Come,
bit.
yes.
Shadow Walker. We leave for the
I
east.
can't quite remember
for
what
Doma.
exactly was chosen, Omega. Did you choose to leave Papa Limo? Like, did you trust him?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
I kind of figured there wasn't anything I was gonna be able to contribute to that problem. So I was like, okay, buddy.
Stay there and offer more support.
I mean, I guess you could feed him. You could feed him ether so they could cast longer, but I don't really much else you could do.
Yeah, I don't know.
You can just look at him and look over your shoulder. This man needs some milk.
The funniest part is,
Technically, I could have cast
stay,
it for
he's
raise,
like,
but
Nope.
if you choose to stay, he's like, I should have known, and then just blast you onto the ship.
I
Yeah,
yeah, I
that's
kind of
happened to
figured
me.
that's what was gonna happen. He would, I would be like, no, I will stay. He'd be like, don't do that, dumbass. Hey, Armin, so I need to check my titles. We actually got some comments on the last stream. Apparently, the title you get for clearing that quest used to be meaner. The achievement I got and the trophy was called School's Out, and I was like, okay, all right, you. But apparently, and I don't know if it still is, but the title used to be, the person in the comment said they did change it, used to be Polimo's Final Witness. I'm just like, oh, that's very
yeah.
sad.
That's
Also
too
a spoiler.
spoilery, too.
Yeah.
It's like extra spoilery.
I think it is different because it is
I'll check when I get out of this cutscene.
I can pull it up right now.
You can also pull it up right now. We must pray return to the rising stones. Yo, what if we opened up,
Oh,
you know, to fund our work, what if we opened up a bakery and we called it the Rising Scones? Think,
So-
Hafado, think.
Omega.
Yeah.
The finest pupils ally.
Oh. Ah, hey! Right there, Heavensward credits.
Perfect.
Slick.
And now you're technically in Stormblood once you hit fast forward and I guess wait 2 minutes.
Can I? No, I can pause. Oh, there we go. Change scroll speed.
I'm just having this weird ass moment of I don't know if I want to call it just existential crisis, but I know for a fact that I have a friend going through world-shattering, you know, revelations and events, and me, as her boss, is racing chocobos.
Welcome to Final Fantasy, everybody.
Listen, Lucky, you're on temporary retirement from being a world savior.
I am.
Been there, done that. Don't have to do shit until... Well, not technically true. There's plot still happening in the mid-patches.
There's
At
more
some
shit
point,
happening.
we'll,
We're
if
waiting
we
for
haven't
everything.
already, we'll transition from, you know, cleaning up the last thing to, oh shit, Warrior of Light, there's some new bullshit. Get a load of this.
Check this out.
I got the crystal.
Look at this weird
Oh,
shit.
nice. I have not done it yet, but we'll see.
There's an
Alright.
interdimensional giraffe.
Wait, did we start? Oh,
No, not the giraffe.
it's this one.
Yeah, Joe Dempsey, Warrior of Darkness.
Yeah.
Motherfucker just
The 7.0 patch, the big enemy will be a room with a moose.
No.
I'll die slightly from that.
What's so
How
bad
do I
about it?
feel
It
about that?
chews not slowly.
Thousand needle spam, go.
So Kiri, you've defeated the Final Fantasy 14. What are you gonna do now? Boxcar.
That's nice.
I'm gonna go retire on my island and go grow my own crops.
Didn't he end up like from Yakuza 1 to 2? He started an orphanage and then completely abandoned it.
Well, he still sends it money because he's trying to keep them separated from his own problems.
Oh, cartoons.
True enough.
I'll be smart and mute the song for a little bit. Haven't had a lot of hits on Heavensward music specifically.
Oh no, they're pretty generous with it.
Oddly enough, and I don't know why, it's it's like the Realm Reborn, like Big Boss music torn from the heavens. That always gets caught by somebody. I think they said Warner Music has on that one. I don't know. Like last stream, they got picked out because they reused that for one of the fights before we hit the giant launch Omega button. But I'll be smarter and clap a silence for now. Y'all can listen to the music in your own time.
Forgot about Ariandra's fucking weird ass book pose.
He's a good character.
How would you ever? I will never forget Oriange's JoJo pose.
Hey, Shepherd Pie, give me that stam. Give me that stam, bitch. It's mine.
I assume we must be coming up towards the end of the credits, because
Apparently, if I remember correctly from what I've heard, the book and card poses were not there originally, so you had very basic animations if you were a book user.
makes sense.
Cool. Here's
This fucking Nearwood Sid faces. Clearly we have fun here.
Wah 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 wah.
Hold on, I just saw somebody in the fucking credits called the Special Task Force. Technically, I think this is for tech support, but still, damn, what a job title. The Final Fantasy XIV Special Task Force.
What's your job? I'm leader of the Special Task Force.
That just sounds awesome. No matter what you do.
Yeah.
So what line of work were you in previously? Oh yes, I was in the Special League of Task Force.
I mean, yeah, I was in the Final Fantasy XIV Special Task Force.
Oh, so you were a bug tester.
Max, don't ruin the fucking joke, you asshole.
Also not true, because the game testers were listed separately.
Oh, okay.
I can only imagine the Special Task Force are those people who try out the savages and all that.
That may be it. They might be testers, but of like the more specific or extreme content. I was thinking they're probably like troubleshooters, basically. Like, shit, we've got a weird problem. Who do we call? Special tasks.
I would say they'd also probably be the people who have like actually get in-person meetings with Yoshi P and the directors.
Okay, so I know Omega retweeted this, but I'm not sure if any of you else has seen this. This one actually the dates alone.
You gotta put VX. Discord's doing that thing again.
Oh god fucking damn it.
I know, it's annoying as hell.
Shit.
You, you fucked it up. Yeah, it's very appropriate right now, I think.
I have a lot of respect for bug testers.
Also, was it ever said out loud in Heavensward that Ysael's last name is Dangula?
No. I think.
maybe offhandedly one.
Maybe it's in a text book.
I guarantee it's in the fucking Heavensward books.
Yeah, I'm sure it's in.
I forget if she was she in a part of a noble house or was she just a commoner?
Pretty sure she was a commoner.
Okay.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
I think she was just inspired by the story of Saint Shiva and was like, you know what? Dragons are cool. Fuck the church. All my homies hate the church. My homies are dragons.
Yeah, no. If I remember correctly, I think she was a calamity survivor who got the echo. If I remember correctly.
Okay.
Yes, that is important to remember. She did have the echo.
Oh yeah.
And then while wandering the hinterlands, the forelands, one of the lands.
Hinterlands are the cold ones. Or the forelands.
She got an image of, you know, the beautiful and perfect society when man and dragon could fuck in peace. And she was like, this sounds rad.
And then rallied all of the other oppressed people into a cult.
Yes.
Because
Believed
everyone
so-
hates it. Everyone hates
so hard.
House Dismal.
True. Fuck House Dismael. All my homies hate Dismael. Getting a lot of mileage out of that one today.
4 sessions.
It might have taken 4 attempts too, but they were just the border guards, so I don't know.
I mean, I know obviously we like them because they help us out, but it seems like Fortan was decently well liked, and that's why, you know, they weren't immediately taken to task for adopting some weird foreigners. Interesting. What parts of this were done in collab with IOS? That's why you should always watch the credits of a video game, chat. You find some new things.
Phoenix? Or I think it's like...
Such as, for instance, every single person in the orchestra that recorded Dragon Song, the theme of Final Fantasy XIV Heavensward, is credited in this video game. That's pretty neat.
I do like that they actually get section them off by instrument.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, otherwise I wouldn't be able to know who was in what section at all.
I'm fairly certain if you are crediting a live orchestra, that is how you do it. You're like, okay, on the horns, you know, we've got these people over here on the cello.
It's very detailed credits.
Yeah, you'll notice that
should
they ran out of plot events to use for the slideshow, before they ran out of credits.
It ends up like that all the time. Like every time it ends up like halfway, the third way through.
It's amazing how many people work on a video game.
Yeah, we're in outside contractors right now. This was all the people they hired out for some extra stuff.
Oh man, I think today's a fucking ice cream and alcohol kind of day.
Oh boy.
Oh.
I forgot how long these credits were.
Yeah, I'm looking at the timer and I'm thinking like back to like last week when I streamed. I'm like, you know, I could have if I'd known it was like literally 2 things down. Gotten there. I like how people were like, oh, you'll probably make it to Stormblood next time. Not like, well, unless you like die immediately in real life, you'll definitely make it there. That said, this is
30 minutes later.
That stream was already long. Like, I think I went to like 3.5 or 4 hours. So yeah, adding another half hour on probably was not the smart. Would have been not have been a smart idea. So this is fine.
Fire! Fire!
I guess that means you can do all the intro stuff to stream.
Well, we'll watch the trailer because I can access that in the vidges.
I'll slightly out.
I need to get some more scent candles. I can put rum and coffee.
What should we at now? 9, so 11 more.
I've done my seasonal PS5 cleaning because I think many people.
Actually, I
have.
should probably do that too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Spinning is
It's really not hard, y'all. If you've never tried it, the covers come right off. They're supposed to come on.
mine's was surprisingly not that dirty, but then again, I don't really play it as much as some other people here.
It's got a little bit of stuff still in the fans. If it's actually still a problem, though, I'll get the shop back.
It might end a little bit. That's mostly I think because of the spot where it's. Yeah.
So, Aaron, what are you doing in the Sea of Clouds? See you riding around.
I'm gathering logs.
Ah.
Now is not the time to be grabbing my PS5. I'm supposed to be racing.
Yeah, drift.
Lines,
Just
no
picture-
waiting.
Get a dash.
Picture your character there, Chocobo, and just can I fit a TV on the Chocobo? Just
I'll
Oh, I
please.
need.
Notice
I'm
those
back.
interesting.
Sorry.
Look at all these very
Regular
interesting people who are specially thanked.
Yeah.
Internet.
I forgot the level sync. My bad.
Look at them.
Level
Mostly
5.
I'm just
The
thinking of-
glorious.
Witness them.
Yeah, they work in a lot of cooperations. NVIDIA helped them with the Mac version, for instance. But I was specifically, when I said that, because there'd be some delay, when I was scrolling by, was Nomura and Kitase and a lot of the other Final Fantasy old hats are especially thanked. Hey, look, we're in the credits. All Final Fantasy 14 players.
That's me.
Yay.
I did the fucking Leonardo DiCaprio points meme in real life.
Nice.
Hey, there he is, producer and director, Naoki Yoshida.
Mr.
The man, the
Headshot.
myth, the legend.
Mr. Headshot.
Bing bong.
Right, you shouldn't get a sprint at the very end, you motherfucker.
Hey, it's Pip.
I guess Axe is stepping out for a little bit.
Okay.
Yes.
I'll be right back.
Sorry. Somebody in chat just said, thanks for giving us the line. Wait, hold on. On the soundboard, I should actually just...
Sloppy.
I think the squad knew what they were doing when they made Pippin a Lalafell. Just watching him march purposefully.
Meanwhile,
At the Legion of Doom,
thank you.
look at this Imperial motherfucker. Not that guy, the chair guy. That guy's kind of boring.
Specifically this guy. The one walking right now. done it. You finished the free trial.
Technically, yes. Hey, so, chat, if you are curious about ever trying Final Fantasy XIV, everything I have done on stream up to this point, other than the classes I played you can't get, was free. So, I'm at, I'm DCing a little bit. That's okay, I'm gonna log out in a second anyway. But I'm pretty sure last I checked I had about 230 hours in this game. So, yeah. Assuming if it will let me log out because I am currently DCing. There's too much data juice in that cutscene.
Juice is loose.
Stop all the downloading. It was, I just fucking... didn't think. I'll mute and deafen myself for a second. Or just enjoy the experience, chat. Oh, that's cute. John Final Fantasy. Still. Meanwhile, way the fuck over here. Fucking dragon palace. Fiery type of card. And we're back.
Nice.
Alright, now I have to log back in.
I love the Stormblood main theme. It's so good.
I'm very
What?
Sorry, I just saw what Lucky posted. The giraffe is going to realms unbeknownst to man.
Yeah, there's some fucking wacky stuff going on.
But yeah, Mr. John Final Fantasy being 2 classes in the trailer.
I mean, it makes sense. I have heard about Stormblood that, for better or worse, it kind of encapsulates basically 2 very distinct geographic storylines.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So it makes sense to have kind of that balance where in one half you're talking about, you know, the Alamegan resistance. At least apparently, you know, switch into more of a dancer type. And John Final Fantasy becomes a monk, and then meanwhile in Doma you have fucking even the Garleans are, you know, all samurai'd up. Looking like fucking, you know, samurai cops. That okay, I fucking love it. I'll eat that shit for breakfast.
Oh, you'll be happy to know then.
Ah. It stays. Swag. I should unlock Samurai sometime. Actually, I've been debating. Oh, hey, that's right. I've accessed Stormblood, so I can now do new class quests as Red Mage. I'll do that some other time.
You finished the far edge of fate.
Yes, that's true. I was holding me back from a couple of things. That also probably means that I've unlocked a fuck ton of Dragoon quests that I can't physically do because they probably need me to go to places I can't walk yet. I need to touch crystals.
Yes.
I'll catch up on that later. I'm actually thinking of one of the options for this month. The bonus stream vote will be basically FF14 class quests. Like, I'll actually unlock and do some Dark Knight quests, catch up on some stuff, maybe do Samurai. I'll put it on as a bonus stream option that people can vote for, because I don't know when I'm going to find time for that on the stream while I'm also trying to, you know, prog. Because I know people want to see it, but also, like, damn, there's a lot of shit to do. This content I'm doing right now came out 6 years ago.
And also trying to figure out how tanking works. Actually, no, you got Paladin.
No, I've got Paladin to, like,
The question
50, 58 or 59, so I understand the basics.
And the primal.
Is that the
Oh, I didn't see you there. Forgive me. Word from Baelsar's wall is proving long in the coming, and my mind cannot help but stray to grim places.
You just fucking walk there, my guy. It's not that far.
Alphino, a message from the Alliance.
In universe, a few months may have passed.
Ah. They probably wanted me to do shit like the sorry, sudden cough. Gosh, I've forgotten the fucking dark arc raids and like Alexander and stuff.
Void Arc?
Void Arc, there it is, yeah.
Well, no, like they do the 0.5 or 5.5, and then after like a while they release the patch, the expansion.
Yeah.
So you still got some waiting time.
It's about time. Pray summon the others at once.
Like,
Yes,
for example,
sir.
Lucky Aaron and I were waiting for a good while before we can get into Endwalker.
You know, get into Shadow Walker.
Yeah, I know. Endbringer.
General Uldin reports that his forces have secured the breach.
How
in
far away are we
Baelsar's
from
wall.
the fan fest in July? What? Anybody remember what
About a
day
month.
that is? About a month. Okay. Late July. Got it.
Yep. In Las Vegas.
Well, I'm sure Yoshipi will have had plenty of fun time to relax on his laurels from Final Fantasy 16. So I feel more and more true that is when an announcement will come. Hopefully with a sick trailer and logo.
I'm assuming we're gonna get our teaser trailer, which is the half trailer.
A little bit of something.
And what of the Primal and Omega?
There is still
Still
no
very
sign of either
weird
at this
seeing,
time.
I guess
He writes that
technically
they will begin a more
Lise now
thorough
as she is.
investigation shortly.
No mask, no turban. I'm just thinking, huh? Not
Yep.
used to that one yet.
And, as expected,
God,
he
hold
wishes
on.
to petition the aid of the Scions of the Seventh
So
Dawn.
apparently there are grapes in a
As
16.
expected.
Yeah,
I
I
saw
mean,
that
they
one.
weren't kidding.
the grapes per second.
And they are very lovingly rendered grapes. Yeah, Loth posted the tweet.
I just love
The
when they
Alliance's
remove those
decision
grapes
to
from
capture a part of
14.
Baelsar's wall
You just see
is
people remember
open
us.
to interpretation.
I need bowls. I have nothing to put my ice cream in. I'll be right back. I'm gonna go do
The
dishes.
wall serves to demarcate Imperial territory,
This will not
Alamigo
stand.
included, from the rest of Eorzea. To an observer, the Alliance's actions could be seen as a prelude to invasion.
Indeed. And the Alliance leaders have no wish to be branded invaders.
That said, it's not
You're
the
saying
fucking
they
Garlean's
won't
land,
fight
so...
for Alamigo, even after everything that's happened.
Not without the consent of her people, no. Make no mistake, Lys. The Alliance is in complete agreement that the Empire must be purged from Eorzea. However, they will not set foot in Gyr Abania until they have formally secured the consent and cooperation of the Alamigan opposition.
They would have us act as intermediaries.
Precisely. The Scions are uniquely qualified to serve in this capacity. That is to say, Lys's, given her personal connection to the Resistance.
Also, I'm the Warrior of Light.
Who better than you to broker an
Just
agreement
run me in the
between
vague
Alliance
direction
and
of
the people
Imperials, and
Alamiga?
I'll, you know,
Assuming you are willing,
delete
of
a
course.
couple legions, defeat a few Tribonicuses. Slap some governors.
Of course I am. You know I'd like nothing more.
As for who should accompany you on said diplomatic mission, I had a mind to volunteer myself.
Well, that covers the talking part. But you just know there'll be trouble along the way. Are you available?
Yeah, I'm not doing anything. Great options. Perfect dialogue trees. I can either be or duh. I was gonna say before I was interrupted by a
Thanks.
dialogue choice.
It means a lot.
While
knowing
it
you'll be
is weird to see here unmasked, I do like that, and this is something I think they end up carrying forward, not just to later expansions of 14, but also kind of sets the tone for some of the cutscenes in 16. Her body language is the same, so it's like I'm like, yeah, no, that still feels like the same character. That's good. It's a good cinematographer. It's very kino,
I
as
too
the
should
kids
accompany
say.
you. Such endeavors are seldom hampered by a surfeit of healers.
Good point. Allow me to offer my services as
So
well.
are we just all going?
I have spent quite enough time here of late, so I'll be coming. But we will need someone to keep an eye on things. I trust you have no objections?
None, my lady. Gladly shall I
guess I've
continue
probably
to
already seen
serve
it,
as
but turns out
caretaker
that
of the
YouTuber
Waking
Young Ace can
Sands,
be cast-
and there keep watch for signs of primal
right,
and
yeah.
Ascian
Voice
activity both.
As capable as my learned friend undoubtedly is, there are some troubles that may prove too much for a single scion. on
Urion
account
just
of which
pray return
I
to the
mean to stay.
Waking Sands.
Yeah, I noticed he said that he's gonna double caretake. Okay,
It is settled then. Let us each see to our preparations.
Thankert will also stay. That's fair. You were a little hot to trot in the ending bit of Heaven Schwart. We just have to play a new quest jingle. I'll let you know. We jangling.
I forgot what the Stormblood jingle was.
Ready, my friend?
I'm so glad I've got this monocle.
Well then. Tataru, I leave the rising stones in your capable hands.
Don't worry, Alphino. I'll see that the place is still standing when you come back.
Sorry.
Damn, my truck loud.
I don't control the sound at which people go. It's just that lady in the background.
Mistress Y'shtola has unfolded all. You are bound for Girabania?
Aye. The Alliance would have us make contact with the Alamegan resistance as soon as possible.
It begins then. As soon it shall in Doma, if the gods are good. 'Tis but a pity it must be now. I am sorry that we shall not be present to fight beside you in the battles to come.
You have stood with us countless times, Lady Yugiri. Pray do not apologize.
Then let us thank you instead. You and yours stood with us from the first, when we came to this land as refugees in search of sanctuary.
Well, you guys were lucky enough to kind of literally land, like, right outside our doorstep.
Loath am I to think what might have become of my people, had you not extended to us the hand of friendship. We will never forget. This I solemnly swear.
Much has changed since first you set foot on these shores. Revenant's Toll stands as a testament to that. I'm sure your people will manage in your absence.
Indeed. They have built a new home for themselves and no longer need me to shepherd them. The time has come for Kozetsu and I to return to our master, to our home.
I know how you feel. It's time I went home too.
Though our battlefields be 1,000 miles apart, our purpose is one. Let all men hearken to the clarion call of freedom, of liberation, from Eorzea to the far east, that they may rise up and cast down the curse of Garlemald.
Chat,
Take
did you
care,
get what
you
this
hear me?
X-Pack is about?
When all of this is over, we're going to celebrate together.
War
Just
is
you
bad?
wait.
Storm of blood. Storm of blood.
It's about revolution, baby. Let's go.
I should like that very much. Fare you well.
But also, I'm sure that that revolution will be bloody, and no doubt will at some points be problematic.
And involve fallen brothers.
Yeah, well, seen some of that already. I feel like I'm gonna have to talk to that lady after this cutscene is done if she's still there.
Just still looking at the shelves.
Just counting all the bottles forever. Uh-oh. Be careful, Lise. She's gonna steal all your measurements.
Speaking of which, that reminds me, that's a side quest I have to do at some point.
Oh yeah, that one.
Yes, you know, I'll come up with a different pun, but you should introduce Tataru as our head fashion designer. We're gonna start our new Scions of the Seventh Dawn fashion line. Considering some of the collabs Final Fantasy XIV has done in real life, that's not that weird.
Yeah, I was about to say.
I'm flashing back to that one weird collab that showed off Alphino and Destinian.
That was that recent one, right? What was it? Was it Adidas?
I think so.
Adidas, Nike, something.
You know, Tataru was smart and made it so that Lise can zip up the jacket if she needs to, but obviously she doesn't.
It would never be cold or anything.
Lisa's clearly trained in the same kind of martial arts as Tifa.
Huh.
Punch.
We'll know it's a reference if Lisa at any point punches a dolphin out of her fist.
Yeah.
Alright, back to the Herbal Derp Spire. Pretty sure the name of Tifa's teacher in FF7 was Master Zagan with an N. But I'm not sure. That's very funny. I don't know, why do we always have to have this meeting right outside this fate? It is full of literal jackanapes.
We'll be here at the far edge of fate.
Well, it is the edge. The catch from Oriens. Gee, I wonder which one that is. Hey, the reason why they call it the Orient is because it's in the east. Oop. Really? I was gonna be impressed, and then I literally took two blips on the map. It's kind of short for an Indiana Jones sequence.
I remember crossing the border, standing in Girabania once more. Me and my fellow scions, the warrior of light among us. Behind us, Baelsar's wall cutting the land in two. Freedom on one side, tyranny on the other. Tyranny and the promise of a new beginning. But one that could only be bought with flames and blood.
Somebody blew up that mountain. Hey, title.
Alright, I'm back.
Welcome back.
I have done dishes and got ice cream.
He from the bowls.
Yep. Turns out there were clean bowls, I just had to take them out of the dishwasher.
Oh, thank God you're here.
Yeah, you've been dancing for a while, huh?
I've been dancing ever since you got the... ever since you went to go do the trailer.
Should have known there's a lot of cutscenes and a lot of other shit. Hey, it's Ravon. Also, somebody in chat asking possibility of an FF10 remake. I have heard the rumors. I don't know about that one. 10's fairly modern, still pretty accessible. I mean, I don't know, was there ever an HD remaster?
I'm pretty sure there was.
I believe so.
Yeah, so I don't know if I would go for a remake. I much more stronger find the fact that when directly talked about it, when talking about the next episode of 7, Kitase said that there are people at the office, i.e. people internally in Square, are talking to him about a 6 remake. That sounds way more likely. Obviously way in the future, but still.
If they could pixel remaster that with like the new HD 2D style, that'd be great.
Even though
Yeah, they did already
Octopath.
do the what they call the pixel remaster, so there is already like a high-res sprite version, but they could definitely do a little bit of work.
Sorry, I decided to talk to this one random NPC at the place Omega's in, and I get this wonderful dialogue. I posted it in the crow's nest.
Of course.
I'd be careful if I was you, Omega. Several weirdos have shown up.
Are they any weirder than the people I'm standing with right now in this cutscene?
Someone in a chicken mask and someone in a elephant mask.
Also, I wouldn't say that out loud because Y'shtola would just punch me. Sid, I'm pretty sure at this point you're stalking me. Like, you're just hanging around wherever I'm gonna do plot stuff. Why the fuck were you in Ishgard again? I don't even remember. It was to show off your new airship, but why Ishgard?
I think he was working with the machinist people because of the manufactory.
Yeah, I think that is technically it, because that is where you meet him, is in the Skies 2 manufacturing. It's just, you know, funny coincidences. Sorry, just seeing Loth's red name hiding behind this person named Pip.
Oh no, I was talking to this guy.
Loth?
He doesn't exist for you, I see.
Yeah, I'm about to say, there's no guy there. What are you talking about? Who are you talking to?
There's a Lollapalooza over here.
One of my people, you wouldn't understand.
Fuck. You cat people always been this short?
Yeah. You just grew taller.
Damn,
You're tall.
I see we've already started renaming things. This is now Liberty Gate. Cool. Revolution is a great time to rename all your landmarks.
What's that? You named this? No, we named this.
Sounds about right.
Oh, okay, I get it. About to say, this is not a hawk, but it's called a gazelle hawk because I'm sure it's meant to be a reference to a tarantula hawk wasp. Anyway, I'm going to walk away now.
Herb.
And let me just keep my eyes peeled for ether currents. Are you on a dance, Big Tree? Let me just remember to summon Chocobo. Eat eggs. A lot of ether left over after that primal exploded. The sprites here are very strong. They've been eating their sprite Wheaties.
This ain't no diet Sprite.
I was actually, yes. It looks insanely unsafe. Hey, I have a thought. What if we punched out that bridge and we put our flag on it?
I claim this bridge in the name of Vishnu.
So, Chad, I preemptively attacked that crocodile because it was in my way, and I knew it would bite me.
A normal-looking crocodile this time.
Who's
Yes,
coming
just-
right for us?
Despite the fact that it has the name of, what was it called? Like Sarasukas. Like it's an ancient prehistoric crocodile. Now, this thing. What the fuck are you? And why are you lesser? What the fuck is a greater Gagana look like then? Huh? Huh?
An emu.
Cassowary.
Yeah, cassowary. The greater emu.
The greater emu.
You know, emus are so great. How come there's never been an emu?
That's because they're like fishing sharks. They don't need an emu too.
There is no second emu war. Thank fuck.
Listen, after the secret emu treaty, we decided that we would never talk about this again. What the emos do in their secret subterranean hidden city is up to them.
Oh boy. There's a new.
How do we
great
defeat
piece
the emu
of
fences?
shit. It's on to me. Arachnophobia warning in chat, I guess.
Oh yeah, that would be a thing.
There's a horrible giant gross spider here.
I think the bites in this guard are creepier.
Some of them might be.
Except for the Nath. The Nath are adorable.
I mean, there is that one boss in the Void Ark series, which is just a giant spider lady.
That said, I'm curious what the fuck they're feeding the wildlife here. I mean, obviously, I know it's a new X-Pack. We gotta raise the level cap, but it's like we're just wandering through, you know, the backwoods of Alamigo now. apparently there's some pretty gnarly shit here.
We will be feeding Alamegans to the wildlife.
Good, there's an actual aether current. It's not just a wind spray.
Clearly, the wildlife has been training guerrilla tactics to resist the Garlean presence.
I honestly, I would believe that in Final Fantasy.
I love that Omega now can look at an aether current and be like, wind spray?
Well, yeah, I think this is one of the. I think actually no, there were some in Ishgard, but this is definitely one area where I'm like right out. Like I'm looking for. All right, new zone, looking for aether currents. Got to hunt. Guys, a lot of fucking little wind guys around. Earth sprites. Okay. Yeah, I need to hang around this way. Also kind of interesting from the a little vagueness of the geography, but also the way the trailer worked, that Alamigo seems to be going in kind of a, like, Indian subcontinent direction for some of its architecture themes.
That's a little bit of a mishmash.
Jumbo, you want to take some of this heat?
Pass me after we crest. That's not how this works. No, don't you fucking lie to me. I crossed before this fucker. This game. Going to drive me to drink.
Ishtola, what do your cat eyes see?
Sorry, I didn't want to say it, but I was about to say, you know what she doesn't see? The fuck she gives.
Also true. I think I retweeted it earlier today. I saw somebody tweet out, like, basically they said something the equivalent of, by the way, if you were wondering, Y'shtola's been this way since 1.0. The screen cap of a text box of her saying, boys, I was led to believe there would be men here. Just the warrior of light giving her the biggest, like, oh my god, I can't believe you right now, look.
Y'shtola is wife and mom.
I remember the old stories. How the breaker of worlds came down from on high and cleft the earth with a single blow.
I'm trying to think of, like, what was the fish our friends not food?
Ralga's Reach. A holy place, and a fitting home for the resistance, for the brave and the true, the loyal sons and daughters of Alamigo.
And for some poor son of a bitch to be stuck stuffing a cannon for all eternity.
They were waiting for us there, men and women whose souls still cried out for what was lost, for what could be ours again.
guess the Warrior of Light just must be very polite. That's why I let everybody always walk in front of me. Oh, hey, neat. There's a company chest in this back corner.
Alright, 3 more rings. Okay, why am I doing all day? It's also challenge log here.
Yep, there he is. This poor man. He will never be free of his task to eternally stuff this cannon.
Forever stuck.
The fates to be an NPC in the award-winning MMORPG. Sorry.
God damn it. Just gonna turn off the Wi-Fi on my phone.
Entirely sure. I think we need sub 8 or 8, but okay. 2's alright.
Time to do my deck.
See, now I'm confused. How did I get here ahead of you guys?
Allow me to welcome you once more to Ralga's Reach.
Listen, you're the
our
Warrior of
humble
Light. You got
headquarters.
fucking calves for days.
I do a lot of walking.
My name is Conrad Kemp, and I have the dubious honor of overseeing operations here.
It is a pleasure to meet you,
Also,
Master Kemp.
you started as
I
a
am
dragoon.
Alphino
You got
Leveilleur
jumps.
Of the Scions of the
That is
Seventh
also
Dawn,
true.
as are my comrades.
Hell, even as a red mage right now, I have, jumps. I'm able to do somersaults, front flips and shit.
Before I speak of our purpose here, pray allow me to thank you for sheltering Ida, forgive me, Lys, and Papalimo at great risk to yourselves.
No, there's no need for that. They risked their necks for us enough times. 'Twas the least we could do.
I wanted to, about the mask and...
Don't fret over that. You're not the first person to take up arms against the Empire under a false name. We'd do the same if we had any sense. My condolences for your loss, child.
Papalimo laid down his life to save us, to give us a chance to make a better future for ourselves. There will never be a better time to drive the Garleans from our lands. But we have to take the lead on this. We can't leave it to fanatics like Ilberd.
More than a few of our people were taken in by his promises. Followed him all the way to the wall. Good men and women who never came back. When Monargo told us what had happened, how the bastard had made sacrifices of them for his twisted ritual, by Rolgar it filled me with an unholy fury. But what's done is done. Best we can do now is see that it wasn't all in vain.
Jesus!
That is why we are here today, sir, to see that some good comes of this tragedy. On behalf of the Eorzean Alliance, we do hereby extend a formal offer of military assistance to the Alamegan resistance.
Do you now? Well, go on then. I'm sure there's more to it than that.
I do hope somewhere in there is an insurgents resistance.
So that's the way of it, eh? The Alliance, hoping to avoid a direct confrontation with the superior forces of the Empire, wishes to engage them by proxy with our vastly inferior ones. My comrades and I must confer on your proposal. A moment, if you please.
Of course, Master Kemp. Take all the time you require.
It's fine, like I said, I'm the warrior of light. Think of me like a chainsaw. Just pull the ripcord, point me somewhere, we'll figure it out. I'm telling you about the time I had to fight Titan.
Imagine that one chainsaw from the Terminal Montage's Kirby video that just kept going.
Yeah. Uses the chainsaw to cut down the tree and then just drops it. God, those are really good. Chad, if you don't know yet, Terminal Montage is really cool.
I thought it said a haven for the bald with an A.
You should watch them even if you don't understand stuff. I think I've watched all the Monster Hunter ones, and I don't understand what the references to the Monster Hunters are. I do understand that being trapped in the bird up dimension is inherently funny. Though it does make me wonder, and especially with the Nintendo Direct coming out today, it does sometimes make me wonder about some franchises we haven't seen from a while. We're getting to Pikmin 4, but like, when was the last time a Star Fox game came out?
I don't know. Haven't like
Wii
Star
U?
Fox's hasn't Star Fox's games usually panned the past few titles?
I could.
Better question is when was the last time we had a good Star Fox game?
Also true. If you want to ask when was the last time we had a game in a franchise, that's probably F-Zero.
Sounds about right.
Also for Star Fox, when was the last time we had a Star Fox that wasn't just Star Fox 64?
I mean, you know, it works for them sometimes. A lot of Mario games are still built on the classic Mario formula, just, you know, different maps and different power-ups and gimmicks and stuff. You could just make a flight sim game. It's okay, Nintendo. Sorry, and I'm just imagining what if Nintendo got, like, Project Aces to do a Star Fox game.
I think there was a joke about a recent gamer minigame that was just a better Star Fox than the last game. I don't remember which one.
I'm not a big expert in Star Fox. I played some of the older ones. It's just one of those things that I think about, like, man, I feel like Fox is kind of omnipresent because of the Super Smash. But also, seriously, when the last time was they made a game like that? Poor Captain Falcon. He ain't any better off.
When was the last time we had an F-Zero game?
Yeah, that's what I said earlier.
GameCube.
Yeah, that's the.
Was it the Cube?
That's
Damn.
the real question.
I mean, I don't know how much of a market there is for it because of Mario Kart, which is arguably a more diversified game because that has characters you give a shit about and has, like, power-ups and stuff in it.
Mario Kart also has a lower barrier to entry. F-Zero is really hard.
I mean, old school F-Zero is pretty hard, but it's also not that hard because I played it on the SNES when I was like 4, and I was clearing those third tier courses. Now, admittedly, I was 4, so I had, you know, liquid lightning reflexes.
You don't understand. We said F-Zero, I immediately put on Big Blue from the SNES.
Yeah, it's my favorite track. Mute City's pretty cool, but Big Blue is just... Something about that sound card trying to imitate an electric guitar.
This gives me life. Alright, I'll turn it off. Alright, I'm gonna need someone to do me a Big Blue Costa the Chocobo fucking mashup here.
Damn. That sounds pretty good. Quack. Quack, quack. Quack. Quack.
Oh.
Yeah, it's cool to earn experience for doing quests again.
Give me the sprint shoes! Every time I get the sprint shoes, I just think they're fucking Sonic sneakers on a chocobo.
How long is this side quest just a chain I'm on?
What side quest?
Has to do with a guardian serpent of the forest people.
Oh, that leads into a beast tribe.
No, that's actually a big side quest.
Yeah.
Okay. That means so much.
It's one of the important ones.
As far as I know, it's one of Axe's favorites.
It is one of Axe's favorites.
I know he loves the Munion.
Scree.
Good one.
Snick.
Meanwhile, because welcome to Beast Tribe. Speaking of Snick, Lucky, I just made some statues.
What kind of statues?
Griffin statues. I get trusted with them.
Alright, Elise, tell me why this rock glows purple, other than that purple appears to be your people's arc color.
Yeah, I got the 10K crack mini cacti. Let's go.
Ah, lucky you.
That's me.
Yeah, that can be taken two ways.
You lucky him, Loth.
No, I like them. That's also how you get the charmed emote, which I use a lot.
I know. I've seen it used every so often, mainly by you.
Usually at a monster girl.
Yep. A few times running into Norfolk, I just see people, oh, there they go.
We know what we're about. Listen, my patron deity isn't Novica, it's Novica's Novicas. That's my patron deity.
Yep, and then on the other side of that spectrum, good old the Fury.
Excited for the last raid.
Yep. Hopefully it will be fun.
I bet it will be fun.
I hope so too. I mean, the first two were pretty great.
No, considering the music so far, I really do hope the music's good.
I know the music's good. People have been like, you know, side note, but people have literally been raving about Soken's work in FF16. I don't think I've heard anyone say a bad thing about it.
I mean, well, the demo speaks for itself in so many ways in general, but the musical selection of the demo also really works because, you know, they get into that. Basically, Square Enix has probably some of the most based music department of a video game developer. Like, they really, I think, honestly, probably started cutting their teeth on 14 with this system of just like, hey, what if our boss themes were all like 8-minute movements, you know, where we've got like 4 pieces in here? What if we just did that a lot? And then I think like 7 Remake kind of took that and ran with it, where every single big boss has like 3 different phases of music, and then God help you, Midgar Expressway is like 4 or 5 fucking movements. And it feels like 16 is the same, where it's just like, hey, this battle, what if there were like 3 different versions of this theme in here? But they're also, you know, really full fucking send it.
Alright, time to retire my chocobo.
Oh yeah, Lucky, you got 10k on the mini cacpod. I also got 10k.
Huzzah!
I was like, if Lucky's getting lucky, hopefully I can get lucky.
Goodbye, Lucky Star.
There's some Rocket in here. I can tell from a mile away because I can psychically sense your name, Mr. Deafening Glare.
Alright, let's see here. Okay, so I need a grade 6 female.
So, Lucky, when can your chocobo walk across the ocean?
I can already do that. It can breathe underwater.
Damn.
Don't ask me how.
We don't ask these questions. Nobody asks these questions in Final Fantasy VII. How does a chocobo run across the ocean? I don't fucking know. It does. Shut up. Do you want the Knights of the Round material or not?
Oh yeah.
It should give me a minimum of 3. You know, definitely give me a 4 in acceleration. Oh god, I don't like how these fucking pedigree works. Let the bench branch meadows.
There it is.
There's too much
Oh
RNG
yeah,
in.
just. No, sorry.
What's up?
Oh no, I was just watching Omega just trying to run around Lise while just disconnecting.
Yeah, I had a little bit of lag there. At least I've already touched every Aetheryte in this entire town. This is why I asked. I don't know how you guys didn't get to the meeting before me. I make it my mission every time I go someplace new to touch all large blue crystals I see. It has never
Inside
once
Alexander,
backfired.
Touch. No, this isn't 12 where it has the fucking save point mimic.
Though, if they haven't, they should do that at some point for something. Make you think you're minding your own business, you know, to find an Aetheryte and it's just a crystal bug. That would probably have to be like a dungeon boss considering the scale of Aetherytes, but still.
Alright, I'm gonna go do some CC for a little bit.
Okay. I might join you after I finish these things I'm making.
Right on.
Because I realized I didn't actually do my custom deliveries. Oh yeah, have you talked to Mefford yet, Omega? Oh.
Thank you
No, I
all
don't
for
think so.
waiting. We have reached a consensus.
Consensus.
I, Conrad Kemp, do hereby accept the Eorzean Alliance's proposal. You must understand, however, that our cooperation comes with certain caveats.
Those caveats being...
I take no joy in this, just so you know. Were it within my power, I'd offer you more assistance. But the Resistance is far more fragmented than you realize. The men and women in my care belong to but one of many factions. Simply put, I can only speak for the people of Rolga's Reach. Now, I have every intention of appealing to the others, and I expect many will agree, but it will take time, and I cannot guarantee universal support.
Understood. I shall see that the Alliance is under no misapprehensions as to your position.
Much obliged. But that's not the whole of it. As you can imagine, the loss of those who cast their lot with the Griffin left us short on numbers. Some of our most trusted veterans died at the wall, and we've had to fill their posts with the young and inexperienced. Frankly, everything's in a right bloody mess.
Oh, we'd be more than happy to help you get back on your feet. If we're going to work together, we'll be doing ourselves a favor.
Well, there's no shortage of work to be done, that's for sure. We're in dire need of new blood, too.
What's that? You need side quests done?
Stola and I could lend a hand in the infirmary. From what I saw, they could do with a few more healers.
Very well. I, for my part, shall return to the Rising Stones. I'm certain there are others among the Scions who would welcome the opportunity to fight for Alamegan liberation.
Is there anything else we can do to help?
I had something else in mind for you lot. Monargo and Mefrid will tell you more.
Just looking at this trio, it's got to involve hitting
Understood.
things.
We won't let you down.
Don't understand why I have no defense. No one had their fucking LB, so why did I die in 3 hits?
Yeesh.
I assume you're
I
playing.
take that back. I got hit with the white mage LB because, of course, I did.
Yeah, do be like that, sadly. I assume you're playing your usual summoner.
Yep. I know it's not, like, optimal for this, but it's the class I know the best. Yeah, we can't get a single kill on these guys.
It does damn snowball effect.
It's not so much snowball in CC. My camera really doesn't know what to do with its tent.
I haven't been alive. I've died 4 times, and I have not been alive long enough to get a single LB out. Out.
Ooh. That sounded like that hurt.
Oh, that's another one of the problems. There's a fucking warrior here.
Oh,
And he
that'll do it.
stuns.
Well, slowly making my way to having full item level 620 crafting gear. Another man from Quarry Mill Omega.
I'm sorry, it has been like 230 hours.
Yeah, we got 2 kills.
Oof.
Oh, for their 19.
Well, I've just finished my thing, so I'll go help Lucky.
Don't say that. You could be on the opposite side, and you would not help me then.
I could throw. I'll throw myself in your arms like, take me, and you'll be like, Bahamut.
So you mean you throw yourself into Bahamut's arms?
Yes.
I should have.
Either way, there's a dragon. I can't finish it.
No, you can't.
But yeah, it's been several hours, Omega, but yes. Those random Alamegans you helped in A Realm Reborn still coming up.
Well, you know, I'm glad that stuff moves back around, but I also appreciate the game gives me a dialogue option for like, no, I do not remember you. Do you know how much shit I have seen since we last spoke?
I helped overthrow an entire country's government.
I had to punch a Pope King and a dragon. Twice.
Alright, let's try this again. Oh, we got a warrior on both sides this time, and no healers.
Healers are not as
Oh,
essential
Lucky went in
to the
already, damn
C17
it.
comp.
I was standing at the house, like, waiting for Lucky to say something.
Oh no, I'm sorry. I had basically immediately queued when I got back in. So while we were joking about throwing yourself in the Bahamas, I was already getting in another match.
Yeah, it's alright. I can wait.
The machine is there.
And now you have two paths to take.
Well, one of them is physically closer to my feetsies.
Well, they took me out. And we did not take them out. Son of a... I got that person within a sliver of health. Why did nobody...
Sorry, just once again, still just on the side there, constantly reminding Omega, hey, Odin's a thing.
Yeah. Listen, I had to jump through some hoops to get that unlocked.
If we ever want to do it, just, you know...
It's, yeah, it can quickly be done unsynced.
A couple of times, roll a lot of sounds in there.
Boy, am I glad they're out there and we're in here.
Always so hospitable to see that a region is just called the Peaks.
Listen, sometimes it's good just to keep it short and simple.
Gotta love it when enemy mobs don't do the skill you're trying to learn as Blue Mage, so you're just jumping around in circles.
Silent watchmen that would stand long after we were gone.
Yep.
Okay, we're having a bit of back and
We
forth
came
on this
seeking
one.
allies to join us in the fight
I
against
appreciate
the Empire.
that.
People who had had enough. People who had suffered every possible indignity.
Oh, I got hit with
Who
self-destruct.
had
That's
been
what killed
treated
me. I was
like
like, wait a
animals,
minute. I guess I was.
day
I guess I
after
touched
day
the. I touched the
after
piss.
day.
You put. All right, if you do nothing but say push the fucking crystal, I am just. I need something.
I have definitely seen people just spam push the crystal and then shortly followed by somebody else on my team applying the ignore marker to that person.
I don't know if it's sour grape or grass is on the other, greener on the other side, but I always feel like the team that I am not on is the one that's working like a well-oiled, cohesive machine. It's very weird. Because while we did not get steamrolled this time, we still only got 3 kills to their 9.
Well, you know, it's not always about the kills. You gotta touch the crystal.
It is about the kills because when they're dead, they can't touch the crystal. Like, I'll believe you when you show me a map when the victor won by having less kills than the other team.
Alright, I'll remember this one later when you complain about somebody on your team running away to kill a guy who's not on the crystal.
I usually don't because that means I'm on the crystal. And they're keeping guys off me.
I'm usually the one complaining about people running off to kill others instead of pushing the crystal.
Alright. Oh, damn it, I'm an idiot. I immediately requeued. I meant to wait for Loth. I will withdraw.
It's been a while since I've had new map areas to get, so I just leveled up by walking through the wilderness.
It's weird, ain't it?
Yeah, it's kind of funny. It's been a while since I did that.
By the way, Omega, did you remember to pick up your book?
Oh no, I don't have a new book yet, no.
Just tell me whenever, Lucky.
Alright, I am ready. So let's go after the 3. 1, 2, 3.
Giant grasshopper. That's all I ever wanted in life.
Fighting a giant grasshopper, also known as a common rider on good days.
I mean, is the grasshopper on a motorcycle?
No, but he looks about as big as a motorcycle.
Grasshopper Mount Wind.
Yeah, I get it.
Chapuli Mount is right here. This is the model. It's right there.
It feels weird to still be waiting in this queue for Crystal. Up there it goes.
There it goes.
It can sometimes take a little bit.
He's been on the same team as Lucky.
Yay!
We are. I haven't seen yet. It's still loading. Your chocobo grows stronger.
Yeah, but
our ninja with the most ninja-like fucking portrait.
It's great. Honestly, I liked both. I liked our ninja and our Reaper's portrait. It gave me a giggle.
Yes, we'll save it for the 7 for guard.
Wait, no, what am I doing? There we go.
Oh, yeah.
Meeting a...
Oh, you're meeting. Okay. Oh,
I was scheduling the whole thing. I think I now have no longer have my Mondays anymore now. I now have a thing every Monday nights.
Well, you know.
They got 2 healers.
But are they actual
someone
healers?
went in. Oh, wow. That ninja's fucking dead.
He's not going to be in 17.
It's where ninjas belong. In the grave.
It's funny. It reminds me of the dumb thing of like they somehow found a way to put ninjas in 16.
I wouldn't necessarily call it like, you know, ninja-ness. It's just, you know, special intelligence officers.
Just underhand two blades, yeah.
This one fucking Reaper will not leave me alone.
That's how they be.
God, that'd be funny if you met a Reaper in 16 somewhere.
Uh-oh.
Fuck you.
Alright, let's grab these guys up. We're all here.
You right there, Lucky?
Yeah, I'm gonna go steal their fucking... Oh, they fucking came!
Sticky tongue. Axe, if you could do me a favor, and do you have sticky tongue?
I do.
If you can, like, just bring people into the AoE so I can just keep them frozen.
Sure.
Fuck?
I'd make things go a little faster.
What's up?
What's up?
Touch giant rock.
Yeah. Make sure to put on the Shiva and Gruda skills.
I never had the Shivas go.
Oh, right, yeah, we actually need to... I beat.
Put on. Where is it?
Yeah, the Garuda one is like one of those targetable AoEs, kind of like Asylum, kind of for White Mage. So that macro I gave you, we'll just cast it on the
Oh,
target.
god damn it.
Good luck if you're gonna do that later.
I hit tab to target like 3 people. Instead it targeted the guy who decided to attack me. So I fired my laser beam completely the wrong direction.
Yeah, to do fucking... Okay.
Yeah, you just copy and paste that thing into a macro box and then drag the macro number onto a hotbar and that's it. Super easy.
Yeah. No Jahamals were armed in the making of this threat.
Oh, did they finally complete it?
Yeah. Whoever's on the media team has to go to bed.
Fair.
Oh, you got crystal, nice. I have not gotten one yet.
I guess I did.
Must run to save Lucky.
I didn't.
Yes, please save me.
I didn't see it. Well, I guess where is it in my inventory?
Why are they all after me?
Let's go over here.
Actually, technically that's not the right crystal.
I made the Reaper chase me all the way to the other side of the map.
material.
After crafting lightning crystals. My bad.
Why is the monks and ninjas doing that?
Yeah, they're the lightning sprites from.
Yeah, melee DPS seem to have tunnel vision sometimes.
I've talked about this. I don't know if there's like secret PvP strat forums or something. I see certain like speedy DPS types like ninjas or monks tending to pick out like backliners, other healers, ranged characters and stuff.
Which have less damage resistance.
Probably what they're supposed to do, yeah, but like it's it's a persistent thing of hounding them.
My thing is kill the healer faster so that they stop healing the tank.
But who? I don't know. If healers are actually fucking healing in
They're
CC,
mostly healing themselves.
I don't know who has time for that.
I try to heal my teammates.
As do I.
Well, if you specifically play White Mage, it's probably a little easier in that. I've tried Astro in CC. You do have access to Benefic, but you don't usually have time for that. You're more about, just AoE buffing whoever happens to be standing next to you.
Even from beyond the grave, Ilberd still hounds us.
Yeah.
Use this. Let's see.
Where did you go again, Lucky?
Nope.
Oh, sorry, I was checking on the Chocobo Love Nest. But yeah, I am ready. So after 3, 1, 2, 3.
Axe, do you have a tingle and a whistle and
That's what I was doing.
triple?
Yeah.
Yeah, use those. There's a big damage.
I just did that.
Oh, you did? Oh, okay. I don't have player effects turned on, limited, so I didn't know if you were doing it at all. Alright, I should put him off guard. Huh. It's a little bit easier.
Hang on, I have to.
I was a little bit late to Lucky's countdown because I was watching Omega.
I see we found the corner of Sulking.
Lovely. Oh wait, did it post? Yes. There he is.
You posted it twice.
It only shows up once on mine for some odd reason.
A test of your reflexes.
Oh, now it
There
did
it
it. Okay, weird.
Must have had some lag.
Yeah, that's
Discord's lagging out something fierce.
because everyone's, copy and pasting, the Jabal journey never ends.
Nice.
Okay,
I
I
got
popped. Did you pop?
I
I have
popped.
Luminous.
Yeah.
Oh, I still need.
Yeah.
What's the other section that gives hard? I think it's heroin.
I have it pulled up. Hold on.
So you need 14 more.
Just casually get a cool 100,000 EXP for every quest.
Hinterlands.
It's a nice little thing.
I do not like this opposite side. I'm gonna be real off.
Well, let me load in first and see.
Did you get a crystal?
Who
as
names
well?
that child Angry Quo?
Alright, well, let's go to.
I don't know how
Oh.
Rogadin virtue names work.
Oh, this sucks.
Yeah, no. They have a lot of CC on their side. They don't have a warrior, thankfully, but that paladin's gonna be very not wanting to die.
Could never escape the CC.
Well, paladins are kind of about that. The main thing for a paladin to watch for is they have a fairly repeatable stun.
I was expecting you to do show red, Lucky.
I almost did.
Trying to go to the hinterlands.
Oh, our Reaper's just going forward. Oh, what the fuck? They hanging back. Why?
Well,
one of their
you're
guys
busy
went-
not looking. I need to let you know that that guy is he's got a angry coral, has a brother, frightened coral.
Sure, right. It's an A rank mark.
We're also looking for the world boss in this area for that Busco.
You mean the A rank?
Yeah.
I want to do it a few. I mean, it is Heaven's Word Fates. or hunts. I don't know if people are doing Heaven's Word hunts.
Yeah, so he might be around.
From what I know, people only really do Shadowbringer and Walker Hunt's trains now.
Because it gives them the nuts.
I think you can also get chirp from other places too. Heck, you could get from. Actually, no. We already got it from the Paisa. I'm pretty sure, right?
I see, because I'm looking at skill number 59.
Fuck you.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, we just waited.
Ah, no.
No, as soon as he came out of that, I'm like, and
die.
Kappa.
Oh well. I guess we did miss something in the Sea of Clouds then. It might be easier to get it there, to be honest, than doing a hunt, because a hunt's gonna take forever.
Yeah, fair enough.
With just two of us.
I guess we'll find the thing for it.
Yeah. Alright, let's look for other good stuff sold. You have frog legs, right?
I think I do.
62.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Nope.
Oh, I'm getting CC to all down on the back.
Okay, cool.
They like doing that.
Try the spawn skill.
It's like they're a CC team.
How did I get a kill?
Yep, that's basically
Yeah,
it.
not getting Gobskin. It would be. I guess we can totally just get it from.
God damn it!
Alexander.
Get off! Stop! They're on my dick.
Oh yeah, we just got Gobskin from Alexander.
Yep, that's how I got it.
Okay.
Well, okay, this fucking black. Where is this black mage hitting me from?
We'll PF it later. Probably.
I do not see him.
This one.
I saw him.
And that's the they just followed me.
Sometimes it feels like the mages don't need to be in line of sight.
No, they don't.
Well,
I mean-
black mages think that they can do a thing where they don't need line of sight.
Ah, okay.
That is the dumbest thing.
That's their specific PvP thing. Okay. Alright. Because I was about to say, I know that in general, mages still need line of sight because, you know, I've done shit as some classes before and been like, oh, that guy's not in line of sight. He's like,
Yeah, what's my special ability thing?
Ah! Sorry. I got stunned and then immediately hit with 5 abilities at once.
I'm getting continuously stunned.
Sorry to stream chat if you're hearing 2 guys doing blue mage stuff and 2 guys screaming at PvP.
I'm trying my best to.
Of course, they're able to get out of it by this time.
Listen, I am once again assaulting the local wildlife. I don't really have much to contribute right now.
How did they get all the way back over here?
I have to engage in some herbal medicine, some homeopathy.
Oh, well, that black mage is going supernova.
I literally cannot move.
Oh, I got the crystal. First try.
Nice, I don't need ammo yet.
I ain't even.
That black mage did not die once.
15 more rounds.
Oh yeah, because they never stayed in fucking line of sight. They just stayed back at their max range and just pelted people with shit as I'm running around like a fucking with my head checking fucking words. Like a chicken with my head cut off, trying to find what's hitting me. Same with the paladin. The paladin was the one that actually was chasing me, but I couldn't double back to find the black mage because then I run into the paladin.
These fates
Sometimes it feels like people are communicating, like, you know, actually coordinating what they do, but really, it's oh, good.
Alright, give me my bird.
Hello, Crystale.
Hello.
I just see you standing here with Scar.
Yep.
What do you mean? It's 640, right?
Unconscionably heavy sex.
I wish that when you pick them up, you got the heavy debuff.
That'd be funny.
I think they used to it, but then they changed that because they went, oh.
I can fucking cheat. Because I touched magic rock.
Hey, it's Aaron.
Yep.
Just waiting for Lucky's go ahead again.
Well, I need to go. I need to go to Gold Saucer and see if my bird actually. I really don't like how this works. This system works for reason of pedigree.
Here you go. Take this fucking sack. And here.
Gotta find out more about how war is bad.
Well, this is more oppression bad.
The Empire sucks.
Go punch it.
Mind if I join you two for a couple rounds?
Give me a second. Let me see.
Take your time. Just was wondering.
Yeah, like he's trying to get his bird breeding correctly.
I'm gonna be honest. I don't know if Cynical Youth is just an alias or if that's a Rogadin named Cynical Youth. I can't tell from back here. It doesn't help they've called him Cynical Youth, and he's fucking like a head taller than Lise.
I believe that is what he is called until you actually know his name. Like most people, it's just a descriptive.
It's interesting, you know, how my my echo abilities let me know like some people's names and then some not other people's names.
You shall be Samurai Momiji.
Hey, that guy. Never spoken to that guy before. I know his name's Anselhelm. This guy. No idea what his deal is.
Nope, that's good. That's 4 abilities at fucking 4 and 2 at 3. That's pretty good. I'm only 2 stars away from a max pedigree chocobo. I mean max parameter chocobo.
Excuse me, Sarah, are you harassing my lease?
Alright, but okay, so Samurai Momiji is down to clown. So let me put something nice on you. Let's put the wolf barding on you.
Also, Lise, you didn't leave anybody behind. You said you were fucking 5.
That's not how guilt works. All right, but everyone wants to do more CC?
Real time group.
Ready.
All right, after the 3. 1, 2, 3.
Can't get a load of this. I'm big time gooping.
Oh, that's bad.
What's happening?
So I left a cutscene, and now I have no HUD, and NPCs who are supposed to be cutscening are not doing correctly. I'm probably gonna get kicked
yeah,
off the server
and
in a
Omega's
second.
kind of stuck at the moment.
Yeah.
This is really funky.
Real gooped out. This happened to me once.
It's like Omega's.
In Heavensward.
Yeah, it's like Omega's.
Oh shit! I'm not with you guys. Fuck.
Oh, you popped?
Yeah.
We're still waiting.
Can you not
I'll have to wait for you.
away, or are you just
No.
You,
Yeah,
you
I'm not.
start conversation.
I'm just sitting here. I'm not in a conversation. Well, I guess the game thinks I am.
Or you hit the button that turned the HUD off.
No,
Let's
I
see
can't
if we can find that.
Do you want me to hold up my stick to the microphone so you can hear me trying to walk around?
Well, you're still in a conversation. The HUD's off, so the text box is also off.
No, Axe. I'm not. I am stuck. There it is. It popped finally. Server caught up.
So once again, Axe was wrong.
Oh, okay. Thanks, Doc.
Coming up here to next.
Well,
Am I wrong?
Aren't you the one constantly telling us to point out when you're wrong?
That's a good machinist.
It's just more how Lost said it.
Okay, hold on. Let me phrase it differently. And behind door number 1. No.
Okay, fine.
Axe, don't die.
Yeah, I'll take reasons why Axe is wrong for 100, please.
Fuck you.
Oh, I love you, buddy. Don't worry. Oh, I'm fighting Crystal like damn
That
it.
is actually the correct response. Yes. Just tell off the fuck off.
Oh, I need to drink some water for my lungs collapse.
Ugh.
What?
That's right, Lise. There's more than one way to be a revolutionary.
One can involve explosions.
Oh my god. I've got someone on my... I've got a black mage called Mad Hat Logan. This guy is here with a shield and a stick.
This is something people in real life probably need to understand. Hey, there's not necessarily a right way to go about changing your world. There may be some wrong ways.
None of us want to approach.
I guess what that don't ever is like always make sure your community is more stable than it was previously, and then
I'm gonna be
some
real.
way to fight
An actual like most situation, that's actually that's the opposite of what happens after the despotic regime is overthrown.
Yeah, you have to settle to.
Yeah.
There's the transition between order and disorder, chaos.
Chaos.
The dumb thing is, chaos is great, but it also means it should not exist for long periods of time.
Well, I mean, it's literally I don't remember what video game or anime I'm quoting, but that's actually like. Actually, no, I think it's a book. Chaos is the transition period between order and disorder. So it should be a transitional period.
Yeah. And the thing with most like despotic regimes and stuff is usually all the resources are add up and the overthrowing and whatnot. So after the revolution is usually done, they usually don't have the resources or infrastructure to actually stabilize the country into something respectable. So usually another despotic regime, another despotic regime raises.
Which kind of happened at Alamigo, where it kind of got taken over.
Yeah.
Well, yes. Technically, we should all remember it because it was discussed briefly earlier. But Alamigo was already not in a good way because their king sucked, and they already had a resistance. And then the Garleans were just like, "What's that? Do I hear instability over there?" And you just
into your DMs.
I hear easily obtainable. I hear easily conquerable savages in the distance.
What's that? You're unstable? And then just you start hearing the Garlean leitmotif play over the hills, and you're just like, "Oh no."
Oh man,
It didn't help that like 10 years before that, they were also, I think, at some point they were having a war with Gridania before that too.
Also,
the Mad King.
Yeah.
I mean, I already, and obviously they were taken over, but I do kind of feel like Alamigo was already kind of like the black sheep of Eorzea beforehand.
No, they were kind of assholes.
Like, obviously, in recent memory, Ishgard is kind of like the one that the other three are kind of like side-eyeing because, after the calamity, they closed all their doors and windows and were like, no.
They were actually like...
Well, they were also technically part of the Alliance, but then didn't help out with the Alamegans.
They didn't help out with a lot of things because, like I said, they were busy. They were busy being cold and dragons.
They were busy with like half their continent just freezing over.
Well, that's the weird thing about politics and whatnot. Usually, people have to worry about their own problems before they can worry about other people's problems.
Yeah.
And a lot of people want people to deal with their problems without actually helping them with their problems.
I mean, I basically feel like you have described the entire paradigm of the Scions of the Seventh Dawn. That's literally all we do is help other people fix their problems so that we can actually go about fixing the greater problems, which is those fucking Ascians are trying to eat us into darkness,
or just
guys.
summoning in general.
If we're not careful, our world will literally go black. So we have to sort of.
It just come to me, but the Seventh Dawn, we are just a Spec Ops relief organization.
We are the
special task force.
Yeah, damn it.
We are the the Scions Sans Frontières, the Aetherite dogs.
Also, I guess it's a weird thing to say. I think the main economics of Alamigo was they sold mercenaries and stone.
Well,
and they got a lot of rocks, so I can see the stone quarrying.
Yes, salt specifically.
Well, yeah,
if I remember salt. No fucking wonder. Salt's cheap.
Yeah, no, I think the land literally outside of fucking Alamigo is salt flats, if I remember correctly.
Yeah. It's more near the palace, but they have a lot of salt there. Yeah.
There are salt flats here, though, so fucking that's great.
Isn't there? If I remember correctly, I haven't been to the region. Aren't there actual like salt sprites over there?
Yeah.
Yes.
Salt elementals. Fuck yeah.
It's kind of it's never mind.
I will also say, Lucky, you're not kidding about the mishmash. Like, they're talking about the ziggurats now. There's like some fucking. It's a very interesting region because I'm not sure what I would call this geography exactly.
It's a lot. It's
what?
It's. I don't want to say. Is Love trying to say something?
No.
How did my team win that?
Oh,
because
you're fighting.
we went into overtime, and all of our team were not on the crystal.
The number one thing you shouldn't do in overtime.
Sorry.
Like,
first person.
I actually wanted to say a thing, Lucky. I forgot I couldn't earlier. Lucky, you talked about how it sucks playing a summoner. Summoners are my bane in PvP. Because Bahamut shows up and then I get blasted.
Yeah, but that won't kill you.
It does.
Well, then someone else was killing you first.
It's a cacophony of things.
Well, Loth is always on a slight disadvantage because of his server uptime.
Oh, true. But with regards to Alamigo thing, I feel like it's a combination of like Indian Tibetan highlands and like Southwest mesas.
Yeah, I was just thinking that. I'm in what's this area called again?
Valga's Reach. Oh wait, no.
No, this is I touched the Aether and it won't remind me where I am.
So it's like the more arid parts of the Silk Road.
Alagana.
Yes, it's arid, but it still has lush areas thanks to rain shadow effects.
I almost
like
would want to say
like
it's
tableland.
This Alamigo is a mix of India and Turkey.
I don't know Turkey that well, so I can't say.
I don't know Turkey that well either, but I'm just saying, just where like it is situated.
There are some rocky areas in Asia Minor this might be based on. I was wondering with like the ziggurats and stuff if it was more like Mesopotamian.
I mean, I can see either because it makes sense considering how the Garlands are a mix of Russian and Roman.
I wish we actually could just look at the fucking Azorian map as is, so I could just look.
That's a house item you can get.
Yeah, I know, but it's not something I can like get something high def here. Hang on.
True, and Elzabar's just covered in fucking clouds.
Also, a good thing.
And
Charlotte and I are out.
Okay, hang on. I am seeing if I can find the Azorian map here.
There are definitely people who have made high res versions.
Yeah, like a fan made.
There's the whole thing of like, it's interesting how like Alamigo is very arid considering how it's right next to Gridania. Gridania is kind of artificially enhanced in how green it is.
Oh, yeah, there's the elementals.
Yeah.
There's like mountains and stuff also.
But also,
yeah,
yes,
no,
I'm literally in the
a wall. Yeah.
No, the mountain. Sorry.
Now go.
Well, the mountains also make sense. If you just look at the western part of the United States, everything west of the mountains is basically desert. I mean, east of the mountains.
Well, no, like I'm gonna use Washington as a prime example because we have the Rockies and the Cascades. If you go towards the coast, we actually this is why Washington State is so fucking wild. We are the only American state to have a dense enough foliage to have a rainforest. We have a rainforest in the continental U.S. But as soon as you go over the mountains, we get into basically arid drylands, almost deserts.
Okay,
that's how quick it is.
And make a fan of the thing I was going to mention, which is there actually is a world map you can get to.
Well, yeah, in-game is a world map. It's kind of shrouded by stuff. But I was going to point out, because Axe was talking about it, there's the Black Shroud, in Gridania. And, hey, look at this. It's a little hard to see because it's a little smudgy, but there is a mountain range drawn between where I am in Alamigo right now and Gridania. So what probably is this area is in the rain shadow of the other side, which is why Gridania is much more forested. Also, maybe why, I don't know, that the Sylphs want to summon Ramo, the Lord of Storms. The Levin Man.
It rains a lot, actually, in the forest.
Yeah, that makes sense.
On the other hand, that makes it perfect sense for this area to be, like we said, all about rock and salt quarries because dry.
I said, wouldn't it make sense then that, like, the Belser's Wall was the only place that was an open valley?
Yeah, that was why they built it. It seemed, I think that spot on the map is actually, that was the gap in the mountains, and now it's not. The Empire was like, what's that? There's a gap? No, there's not. We de-gapped it.
Gaius made sure of that.
We put a wall there and made the Alamegans pay for it.
I feel like calling it Balzar's Wall, they probably were trying to hearken to, like, Hadrian's Wall. I've been to the actual Hadrian's Wall. It's not that big.
Well, it's more just, I think this guy is in charge of that.
He was in charge. And then he's like, invade Aeolus again.
And he had a good entry point by then.
Beat up this dust sprite with a mustache.
Yeah. I just realized my chocobo went away probably because we were sitting around talking about, geography and climatology.
mean, hey, it's cool. I think the setting, I think the setting of.
Well, and this is something Yoshi P has said. They put a lot of work into this stuff. Like when they pick, because obviously, hey, this is a video game chat. Everything is designed here. So when they do these designs, here it is. You know, they have to like model it on something. So that right there, that weird, nope, wrong stick. That upside down ziggurat. That's not necessarily very Indian.
Well, that's more built by a different culture.
Well, yeah, but it's still here, you know.
Well, yeah, that's the thing, but it's like ancient cultures and whatnot.
Hold on, I have to clip this and share with Lucky.
What?
Because apparently the Dommel giraffe went past a certain spot that we know for the raids. Someone's gone ahead and drawn an image.
Let me see this nonsense.
Listen, that jumble.
It is nonsense.
The point
I agree with the doggo.
Huh? Yeah, that's just how it is. Just. Huh.
Oh yeah, but
Chris Allen and I are ready to go whenever.
Sorry, I got distracted and now I'm gonna go ahead. Oh wait, no, okay, I am not getting swept away. All right, cool, I can do it. I want to go follow up on the. Actually, did anyone want to do some VNC today? I know you were talking about it the other day.
Actually, I would. I'm up for like 1 or 2.
Okay. All right,
we're just blueing out, or we're always bleeding blue blood.
Oh, relic weapon grinding too.
Sure,
we're doing all three at
We're
once.
3-stream drifting right now.
Don't let me stop you. But Chris, Aloth, are you ready?
Yep.
Yeah, sure. Let me just post this. Oh wait, damn it! I'll type the VX after we post.
2, 3.
What the fuck?
Man, I'll just click it.
What are you?
Pop. You pop, Lucky?
Hi, Pop.
I guess they called them rat men earlier, but damn.
Damn it.
Someone left.
Yeah, the Kieran.
Yeah, the key Kieran.
Oh, this is horrible.
Well, so you have chosen death.
They want your bones.
If they call me Man Thing, I'm fucking leaving.
I think they do. I can't remember.
Target.
Wow, losses on the other team.
Might put you late.
I'm pretty sure Skaven don't differentiate.
This is why I don't want to be a boss.
Yeah, I look at it, it's like, I don't even know how to comprehend this.
Chocobo, could you please do your fucking job? Stop following me and take care of these men trying to kill me.
Wearing? At least they're having fun.
Lucky, I did show left immediately, like almost like he was sprinting. Another guy ran up and did show right.
As is good and proper in the world.
I gotta do work, so I'll talk to you guys later.
Have a good day at work, Aaron.
Take care, Aaron.
Thank you.
I see a lot of. Get him!
All of my health just disappeared.
Yep.
You know, that's what happens when somebody points at you and shouts, "Get him!" It's
Power
like Lucky
word to kill.
Power word to kill. I was also gonna say it's like Lucky said, "Rattle 'em, boys."
It was. It was. It was actually very scary how quickly all this went down.
Alright, Lucky, we both
Also,
got kills.
it was kind of funny because technically we traded. I died and your Lalafell died.
Lolacross. Kill off again!
Yeah. Crime.
You!
The greatest entertainment.
Why is it the Reaper could take me out of my guard?
I don't know what happened there. I really
I
don't.
had my limit break.
You got your limit break already?
Some little breaks
Reapers.
go by very fast. Which
A lot of DPS.
I'm driving your car.
considering that the Reaper condition is basically like ungoobleable, like you can't. I don't even know if you can clear it with your stun remover.
It's something like the LB of the dancer.
Or like the white mage stun.
Hey, surprise!
Yeah, actually, you can get rid of the white mage stun.
Oh, fuck.
Can?
Yeah, you can. It's normal stun.
No, they don't say man thing, but they do talk about man flesh.
Wow.
It looks so rabid.
I meant
Yeah,
the
they're freak shows.
Guys,
Also,
I'm
why
being
do
bullied.
they have glasses?
Loth is being a bit bullied. I know it's kind of my fault, but at the same time,
What class is Loth?
healer.
Healer.
I don't want him firing his LB. I really don't.
I'm about to say, Loth, if you're playing white mage right now, you know why, and you deserve it.
There's an enemy white mage.
Well, they're not any of us, except you.
Also, I mean, how much has he been murdered?
I think he just died. Like, first time.
I sense a slavering presence.
They really don't care
Yeah, I fired my LB.
Oh, yeah, people died. People died from that shit. Holy shit.
Tongue.
The short list of people who are allowed to nibble on my ears. These guys are not on it.
Everything's exploding! Nope, they're coming after me. Oh, lordy.
I thought you could hide from me, huh, Ether Current?
Nice.
I'm at 15.
Yeah, that whole explosion thing kind of just turned things around there a little bit.
I'm at 14.
But you know what's gonna fix this?
I see him!
Bomber blades.
He won't let me leave.
Oh. Cockatrice is like, hey you, I want you leaving. How's it?
Maybe having
Oh, now there's
more
double
connectivity.
Bahamut's. Powerful. Oh, they got me! Sure.
I helped.
I mean, it should
Oh,
when you
Bob's
die,
running
should
away.
the last person that got tickled you.
Esker Starlight, time to run away.
Please.
Gonna get murdered. Fucking... Yep. Just ate like 4 stuns because of connection. Thanks. God, these guys fucking suck. Everything hurts in Alamigo. I don't like it here. And my Chocobo's a shitty tank.
I thought it was Dingtree.
No, we're not at the end yet. But I don't really know how much that will help. It's more just how he does tanking. He can't
Make
really
it heal thyself.
I did. I have to be not lagging out for that. But your Chocobo as a tank seems slightly flawed because he generates when he decides to take aggro by attacking enemies you're attacking, not enemies that are murdering you. Oh my god, did I fucking go too far away and break it? God damn it, game! Put my fucking Dragoon pants on.
That's okay, I got no kills.
You had a lot of assists.
I did the least amount of damage on my team.
You are white mage.
No, I died a lot. I died and was CC'd.
Twice. I wonder what sort of rat primal these rat men will summon.
The Great Horned Rat.
The Great
Yep,
Devourer.
I mean, if it actually was something called the Great Devourer, I would just assume it's a Morble in a hat, in a big hat.
No, that's for blue mages.
Well, I'm ready to go.
Should boot that up again too.
I got 5 more left.
Oh yeah.
You said need 4. Right, X.
Yeah, I need 4.
Okay.
Let me check something here real quick. Oh, yeah, why did I go to Old Dog?
Oh, yeah, I thought the same.
I meant to go. Excuse me, Quickrona, I am eating an egg. How dare?
He's like, you will give me an egg.
I could just give you an egg, homie. I have like 66 of them left.
But can't you see he's a meat eater?
Eventually.
I'm pretty sure a hard-boiled egg counts.
I know, but like eventually get something like actually has decent stats.
Not bad towards the protein.
I like hard-boiled eggs, actually. Give it a little salt.
Not really hard-boiled. I like soldier eggs.
I don't think I've really had a soft-boiled egg. What is a soft-boiled egg?
So it's just still soft.
Stuff they put in ramen?
Yeah. I don't know if soft boil is a thing, but soldier eggs are basically you cook the eggs lightly, but not hard boiled, so it's still like gooey on the inside. You get some toast or whatever spread you want on it, and just kind of dip bits and pieces in the egg. After slicing it up, of course.
I think that may still be.
Yeah, that's what a soft-boiled egg
Yeah,
is as well.
Yeah, it's
Okay, that's what. Okay, we call them soldier eggs. I don't know why.
Because you're from an upside-down land.
Yeah, we used to have. I'm pretty sure you can still find them. There are like specific, specific like carriers for the eggs to make it look like they've got funny faces. Like little egg holders. Yeah, there's like,
I think I might be done with CC.
Oh damn! And I changed to warrior as well, just because I wanted to beat up Crystal.
I just saved your life for Starlight.
When we're done with what, four more fates in Heavensward? Yeah.
Okay, I'll be down for that. I'm just gonna go back into CC for a bit to get some revenge.
Okay. I would join you, but I might be on the opposite team, and then I'd probably call out, "Get lost!" and you die again.
Well, he's the warrior, so he might be really hard to kill.
True.
No, I've died quickly enough as a warrior. I'm not like the mad lads who can just live endlessly in PvP.
Fair. Warriors more just be feared if they're hunting you down.
I'm good at warrior PvE.
Yeah, you're downright unkillable.
Alright. It's time for the open up the menu box and see what I get.
Who will win, one bird boy or one
Got
angry
a tiny
Lalafell?
tapir. I already have one, but it's cute to see it again. Oh my god.
Alright, careful, Mega. That looks like a hunt monster for the.
Look at this.
Oh wait, no,
like-
this. It isn't. Never mind. Oh yeah, that one.
Look at this man. Beck used to enter his barrel of sin, but don't go in.
Yeah, I have him.
I do as well.
Oh, hey, and I wind up Bismarck. Well, let me activate the gold whisker here, and I'll put the other two in here.
That's the boss one.
Who's putting faded orchestrions in here?
I don't know actually. Maybe
Okay,
architects, maybe.
Like I'll reiterate,
That might be something I did.
like don't put like it's okay if you put completed ones in here, but the tab 4 is for things that people can use, not crafting materials, which faded ones are. I'll take them out and put them in my fucking collection of like 800 faded ones that I got.
Yes, Omega. The golden Namazu minion.
Also, let me look at my Chocobo settlements real quick to just...
I swear there's not a like plane show happening, but there's a lot of helicopters and planes going overhead today.
Noom. Clear you're doing Australian military maneuvers.
I guess.
It's for the Emu War 3, the secret one.
Yeah, I completed. Yeah, Alter.
Huh?
Once you get are able to complete the tier 3 like squadron things, look at the free company chat. You can get stuff like this.
All right, Loth. We ended up on opposite teams. Let's go.
Yeah.
Nice.
I have a bunch of those in my pocket actually.
But yeah, they have like a buff like that for just about everything from like crafting EXP, gathering EXP, battle EXP, Spiritron gear wear, buff duration, you know, all that stuff.
I should be using those before I turn in fashion reports. Actually,
Listen,
yeah.
Whatever happens,
I should be doing
stay
that.
hidden
I should
and
be
do
getting
not
like
intervene.
10,000 more gil.
But yeah, no, that's what you do. They only last for 2 hours, which I think is probably better than spending, 24 hours. Because you can just go goof off in Gold Saucer for 2 hours and just go do something else and not, use a company buff.
Yep.
I think it stacks.
It does not.
Forgive me, sir. I came to deliver the tributum.
Being introduced to the skulls.
Oh, a likely story. Only a fool would dare to come so late. Or, mayhap, a resistance spy.
No, you've got it all wrong. I was waylaid by bandits. It's not my fault.
I said halt!
Oppression.
Is this a joke? You don't seriously expect us to believe this is a fifth? How stupid do you think we are?
It is, I swear, on my mother's life.
Spare us. You came late, you lied about bandits, and then you tried to cheat the Empire of its due.
Think you can kill them all, including the ones watching from the tower? Even if you did, others would come for him and his family.
But it isn't fair.
This guy needs to teach his Chocobo how to, spit fire.
It's your bloody fault we're stuck out here patrolling this godforsaken wasteland. It's your fault I have to listen to people go on and on about how Alan Egan's can't be trusted. I've worked and toiled harder than any man. I'm a citizen, goddammit. And what are you? A stupid, stubborn little dog.
I mean, you might race faster.
Honestly, might.
That's enough! Lord Xenos is expecting our
report. That reminds me, there's actually a Chocobo racing game that they re-released. It actually doesn't have a bunch. They removed all the microtransactions in it too, so it's actually a fun game.
Is it Chocobo GP?
Yeah.
That lady said a name I heard before when doing Red Mage quests. Pretty sure in the Red Mage class quests,
bastard can't believe his luck.
That guy with the Z name was bankrolling some
we should do
fucked
the same.
up mad science shit.
I forgot to do mention it there.
Okay, playing Warrior was a mistake. Like, I hit people, but they're not there when I hit them, thanks to server pings.
Once again, your internet's your greatest enemy.
When he pushes the button that says "Ask this man a question," it's gotta travel all the way to North America and then all the way back.
Then he gets the answer.
Also, my connection has been pretty bad tonight. Not sure what's up. It's not even storming for once. As I'm sure chat can tell, this black screen after ending a cutscene is not normal. Usually the PS5 loads very fast. But if it cannot get the data...
You and me both.
I'll just follow.
Oh, okay. So I've got a thing. I'm gonna share it to Lucky only.
One more.
We can do
Time
these
to
two
check
right here.
Twitter.
I see.
Because the Domo ride never ends, Lucky. Oh, damn it.
Where people are just going.
It just.
It's it's the Dommel of light.
We must create the Domo of darkness.
Become
Anyway.
what you must.
I am going to go get alcohol. I will be right back.
Okay, I'm not in the game of Crystallite. I might have a chance.
Remember, everyone, don't chocobo and drink at the same time. You're endangering not your own life, but also your mouse.
Oh my god, it's still. There we go.
Ow. Why am I dying? I'm dying. Why am I dying?
I'm dying. Help me.
It's funny saying I'm bleeding as Omega's getting attacked by something called a blood.
It's big red moth. But yes, chat will notice what I'm talking about the Chocobo aggro. I think that guy was down to like 25% of his health before the Chocobo actually hit him with the move that got him to spin around.
Is he in like tank sensor fights now?
He should be in Defender, but I'll double check. I did have to resummon him.
You could also just put him in Attacker, and he might just use all his enmity attacks.
I don't know about that one. Yeah, no, he remembered he's in defense stance.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm back.
Axe, if you can help me by sticky tonguing all the enemies in the group here, this go a little faster.
Fair enough.
If anyone of them spawn on the outside, just bring him in to the kill zone.
What level is my fucking goodbye? 64. It's almost 65. It's jeez, it's literally 20k from 65.
Oh my god.
Yes, my child.
It takes like 5 seconds for my heals to go off.
That's rough, buddy.
Is my wink.
There we go. Yeah.
Alright, I got 20.
Nice. I'm gonna
We should
look at
get the sorrowful ones later. I have like so many water crystals.
Yeah, same.
Hydrate.
4 of them, yeah.
We're gonna get the. Cause I'm still missing one. I don't know.
God damn it!
One more, sure.
But yeah, but look at this one.
I'm
That's right
almost
next to
55 too. I'm almost 55 as well.
it. I think I got like 2 levels by doing that, but I'm like 67. I think I was like 65 when I
I
stopped.
thought you started 67.
No. I was like 60. I think I was close to the end of like 65.
Oh,
Sure.
okay. I never noticed.
Oh, joy! I was caught in desync hell so long, this fucking bug came back!
Axe, why are you attacking the non-fate mounts? Enemies. Because they are not going to give you very much XP.
Non-fate mounts do actually. The fate mounts give you no XP.
Well, yes, but we need to kill these to clear the fate.
I know.
Yeah, the only XP you're going to get as blue mage is if you're fighting an enemy that's slightly above your level or more.
I mean, I'm only 55.
Alright, yeah.
Lexus just keeps deflecting away from the fact that he wasn't attacking the Fey monsters.
Oh.
He knows.
Right.
That's why there was that little stumble.
Yeah.
It would definitely be faster if we just get the fate monsters.
Yeah, I just don't like sensor.
There we go. Hey, I actually won a match with 6 kills as a white mage. Let's go.
You have been redeemed. You may now leave the hell that is CC.
Sure, I just need him as a crystallite in his sleep.
I mean, that's how it be sometimes.
If you want to assassinate me, I'm just chilling at the mahjong table.
I'm not
You
playing.
want to try? Lofty, you want to try to defeat him in mahjong?
No.
Won't be here forever.
That would take 30 minutes at the lowest.
That was my problem with the novice table is I wasn't good enough to beat the Moogle, but I was good enough not to get my ass immediately blasted. So I was just in a prolonged hell of my own making, and I was like, ah.
I'm not shit enough to be bad, but I'm not good enough to win.
No, it was just, it was pain, Pekko.
Okay, I kill this one thing and I'm done.
Okay.
I'm looking for Yarzons.
Yeah, I am good to go. If you want to do B&C stuff.
B&C. I mean, is anyone else joining for B&C?
I put my hand up.
Okay.
So put your hands up.
Put your hands up. I'm getting that. That reminds me, I need to, next time I actually, no, we're probably still doing a stream. When I put fucking Fade back on my computer, I need to go through all, like, the voice clips and just start taking the ones I want.
Capturing some? Yeah, probably.
Yes.
Wait. Oh, right. I'm in a party. That's why never mind. Okay. All right.
Go back to the house.
And then Loth. That's who I was looking for.
You guys have a tank for this one?
I mean, I can tank, but who wants to tank?
I think Axe asked if he wanted to tank, or if he can tank.
Axe, are you claiming the tank position?
I'd like to.
All right, very well then.
One thing. You guys want to like try to get the last ending on the right side?
Is it gonna have to do something fucking weird? And I bet it's just the one that you haven't got yet.
Oh, it's just the one with like we just gotta go do the lizards in the order and put the ashes on the thing, and that's it. And nothing else.
Lizards in the order and put the ashes on the thing?
Put the ashes on the crypt.
Instead of doing the problem.
Instead of doing. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I thought you were talking. Okay.
I also need to do that to fill out my book, so I have no complaints.
Well, same. Did you guys do some B&C last? Wait, I wasn't
No.
last. Was it last night?
We did not. No.
Okay. So are we? I think we're still at the same point that we were the last time we did this.
Yes.
Pretty much.
Okay. All right. Well, I will go as Summoner.
Okay. Goes Dancer.
Okay. Do we need a healer, or can I go as DPS?
I'm a summoner, so I can pocket heal if you want me to, because as a summoner I'll pick up the heal skill. We might be better off having more deeps than healing.
Yeah.
I think.
Okay. What would you rather, gun or spear?
Gun, please.
Okay then.
Or actually, well,
less positional surprise.
I am going Dancer, so we won't have a melee.
Oh, a single target. That's right. Please spear them off.
Okay. Give me a second.
I will pick up a raise and heal for my 2 skills then. I forget to use the shield.
Okay, there we go.
Took me a while to leave this realm. No, I was not okay with it for a second.
It seems like you and I are having a lot of troubles connecting today.
Yeah, it's like I said, it's weird. It's not storming for once. Like it's actually just merely cloudy. It was raining earlier, but damn.
But it is a Stormblood.
It is a storm of blood.
Blood.
Blood. Yeah, pretty much. Can I grab the heal or the ultimatum?
Grab the ultimatum. Me and Alter will be healing.
All right, I'll get the dot and the ultimatum.
Yeah, get the dot.
I also have a heal as Dancer. AoEs around me and a dance partner. If we both stack, it will kind of make
just in case I've also picked up the heal and res, because that wasn't my going to grab.
Where are you guys right now?
You know what would give you a heal and a res, but also a deeps? Red mage.
A red mage. What level is my red mage? Can I even go as that?
I'm only 60.
Yeah, I don't know what the level is.
Mine's 90, but I don't main red mage, so it's not geared properly.
I mean, yeah.
I have to double check.
Well, actually, that's a lie. It can wear everything that my fucking summoner is wearing except for the weapon, but I think it's still using the level 89 to 90 weapon that you.
I mean, besides the whole thing, red mage is you technically don't use your melee. You only use melee like 10% of the time anyway. If you're doing right.
Well, it still affects your damage though for the weapon.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah, there's still stats. Yeah.
Yeah. Intelligence. You know the thing that boosts your magic attack.
Yeah.
That's on my rapier.
Yeah, keep in mind that the sword is not only the
You
rapier,
know,
but
it's
also
your
the
it's your
focus.
rapier wit, Lucky.
Oh, I am not a clever man.
I may be just thinking, but never mind.
The tongue is sharper than a sword.
Well, I am.
I feel sorry for every girl then that I've ever kissed.
Ah, my lips are bleeding.
Where's everyone else?
Well, I last saw Loth wandering around the backwoods of Alamigo.
Yeah, I went to go surprise Omega.
I crept up behind him and pet him. Technically, I think he turned around to face me by the time I found the pet emu, but still.
I did.
Alamigo!
Okay. Because I was like, oh, I wonder if I can spend my tombstones. I load into Vadzad Han and see just a guy in a ghost outfit just standing in the rain. Okay. So
We should do something summary for the yard. You want to give it a summer renovation?
Maybe. Do we need? I still need the well for the jumping, but do we really need the well?
Yeah. Still gotta get water somehow in summer.
I mean, yeah.
Well, I mean, we can put like, yeah. You know, let's consider. Yeah, spring is over. I think it's time to remove the cherry trees and not let's
we can move them behind the house for real.
I don't like putting I'm gonna be real, guys. I don't like putting things behind the house. There's no reason to go behind the house.
I don't think anyone's going to go behind.
Yeah, we
go
go
behind the house
space.
easily.
We have
We
a
do
backyard
not.
space.
It is not a backyard. It is a fucking side path around the fucking house.
There, it's a walk around. Yeah.
There are some nice water decorations.
Oh, it's sightseeing one.
Okay, give me a bit of a second, please.
No
There is
problem.
one thing I want to fix up. I am sorry, I am not going as a spear.
Let's see here. If I know, I think we can set up. Well, you know me. I'm always a fan of Japanese themes, so I think we can probably set up a Japanese festival, like a summer festival aesthetic.
Ooh, yeah, with stalls and NPCs maybe. Ooh.
Yeah.
Sell shit.
Yeah, get some matsuri.
Yeah, I think we do some matsuri, if I remember correctly.
I mean, at the very least, you can get the the float. Just have Loth go by with the Namazu mount.
Why did it take so long to load into Charlie? And God damn it!
As we have the bonfires already.
Okay, where is it? Where is?
I think
bonfires are very popular these days.
And I do believe we might have a couple of the stalls already, but we might be able to get some more. Let me see here. Let me take a peek here.
All right. So
but yeah, I think that's what I want to do. Basically, every season, I think we should redo the front yard to reflect it. Let's see here. What we got for ponds and fountains?
Well, stream-wise, we've just crossed the 3-hour mark, and I am once again disconnecting.
We've done a lot of the intro stuff, at least.
Yeah, we're rolling. We got a ball going. I think, though, as soon as I'm actually able to log out or end game, I'll probably do that, because I'm getting a little tired of fighting the connection every 5 minutes. But we completed one of your little, we made it to Rauger's Reach and I did one of the first 2 little quest lines you get. So hopefully Chad has a decent grasp on Stormblood. I'm having a good time so far, other than the fact that, now that all the mobs are level 60, they're fucking kicking my ass, because... Oops.
They keep kicking my ass.
I just gotta practice rotation a bit better.
Well, Loth is finishing up. I'm gonna go to the restroom really quick. I'll be RB.
But okay. I've come out of the disconnect hell.
Oh, we can get a fucking big one festival float.
Nice. I'm also still a little tired. While I'm not really feeling sick anymore, I am coming off being ill, so... I think I will call it a day. Or a night. Or a night-day.
Day-night.
There's still plenty more of the new Lost Belt drop to punch. And other stuff as well. Ow. My bones.
Oh God.
I also think I'm going to take tomorrow because I'm fairly certain the United States Postal Service is not going to actually move my copy of Final Fantasy 16 at least until Friday. I think I'm going to try and take Thursday to actually beat Tears.
I've been working away at
I
that.
haven't
It's
done
like
that yet.
I've spent like I don't know how many hours I've put in that game, and then like
that's how Tears goes. You just you know, you pop it in, you look up, and you're like, what? Huh? Where the fuck?
What do you mean the sun's rising?
But all right, thanks everybody who tuned in for the stream. Yeah, thanks so much for following along. I hope you have enjoyed your watching me watch Stormblood. These guys yelling about their other things.
Yep.
And we'll see you guys later, or we won't, because this is the week that Final Fantasy 16 comes out, and eventually several of us will have it, and you probably won't hear from us for a while.
It's something you should try. But...
All right. Well, good night, everybody. Thanks so much. Don't forget to give us a like and a comment and stuff, and keep your eyes out for, as Lucky said, probably need to stream Let's Talk FGO still, because we didn't actually get to talk about any of the long bits last time.
You might have to start very early, because you might be going the whole day.
I mean, I cannot start early, Axe, because I have to wait for Lucky to get back from work.
All right.
Yes, Axe, I work. Okay. I don't just exist when I'm on Discord, my dude.
I forgot you worked on Saturdays, okay?
No, it's not Saturday, it's Friday. We don't want to schedule on Saturday. We'd love to do it on Friday, but like there's only so much early we can do. Also, you know, we're in different time zones, so I need to like, especially if we're gonna stream for so long, I need to like make sure I eat dinner and shit. Anyway, enough inside baseball. Good night, everybody, and good luck.